What's up, everybody? Welcome to another installment. Oh shit! Where's my phone? I gotta read it. Okay, what's up? Welcome to another installment of Ababen's meme stream. Meme stream. Now PewDiePie doesn't actually do it anymore, so I'm gonna steal it from him. Yep, meme. It's actually meme review. Meme stream. Meme stream. Start off this meme stream. Meme stream will begin in about approximately 36 minutes. While we're going to do that, we're going to do a little bit of chatting with the chat here. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing very well. I'm doing myself very well. I did a little bit of a regular morning. I woke up at 5 in the morning, cook up some breakfast, have an exercise, and then take a very cold shower, which is actually very refreshing. Just exercise, carving some sweat up for a bit, and just having that cold showers. Oh, very refreshing. Very refreshing cold shower. It does actually just remove like the gunk, like just the dirt in your body. Just completely refresh yourself. It's great. So, then take breakfast, suit up for one and only meme stream, which happens randomly, but it's always be. So it's gonna be at 7 p.m. in the 7 EST, 7 p.m. EST, or in the Pacific time it will be 4 p.m. in the Pacific time. Depends actually on the time, but it's 12 a.m. in London. Jesus. Oh, time zones. Oh, goddamn time zones. Anyway, how are you guys doing? Man, recent news have been really fucked up. It's horrible. Like, holy shit. Like, I just woke up in the morning. It was like, there's a fucking shooting. Just woke up in the morning. It's literally on my Twitter feed. It's like, what the fuck is, there's a shooting? There's a shooting? It's like, what? Shooting where? And like, shooting, shooting in a freaking Madden tournament? In a freaking esports tournament? It's like, what the fuck? Like, who the fuck wants to shoot people at a Madden tournament? Like, of all the places you would go there? Of all the places to go, a Madden fucking tournament. Like, of all the places to go, like it's a really weird place for a shooter to take place in. It's really weird. Ugh. Anyway, cold showers and working out. Somebody's been watching some Jack's Blade. Thoughts on Gurren Lagann? It's like Evangelion, but runs on Rule of Cool. Gurren Lagann is in one of my watch lists, and it's I heard it's from the same. It's from Gainax too, right? Yeah. It's on my watch list, but I haven't seen it, so I can't really put my thoughts on it. It's 2 a.m., 1 a.m. Sleep can wait. Everyone who doesn't take a cold shower is a sinner. Don't add me. Anyway, music stopped. All right, excellent. I think I saw something about the ISIS leader getting killed. I don't know. Well, Trista is best girl. She doesn't need a daddy to compare to Primrose. God damn, back to Octopath again. Hey, Papa Ben. Hello. Meme stream. I need King Crimson right now. Ooh, okay. Need to shrink this window right here. Just want to make sure the live viewer, I can see the live, how many people are watching. There we go. Jesus Christ. Oh, this window is cluttered as hell. Anyway, so there's been another shooting here in the US. Yes, I just mentioned that. At a gaming tournament already, people are blaming it on video games. Of course they are. Of course. Oh, fucking course. But it's way too early. It's literally 6 hours. 6 hours before the stream. 6 to 4, basically just recently. It's way too recent. And we need to like wait for the facts and just find out what the fuck is, why would somebody shoot a Madden tournament? Jesus Christ. Have you heard about Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise? It's a spin-off of the Yakuza series, but with Fist of the North Star. Yes, I have heard about that. Omayawamo Weebu. Hello, everybody. How are you all doing today? I am doing very well. Thank you. Aura. How many Mudas do you rate out of 10? Been playing Final Fantasy 8 recently. Final Fantasy 8. Wow, that's a little redundant. It's 8. Meme stream is a reliable source for news. Anyone else been watching? Is it waiting old anime? Or is it watching? You mean watching old anime? It's not waiting. You don't wait for an old anime. It's already released. Watching old anime. Yes. Well, the old anime I've watched recently was Akira, because you know, like, how can you be like an anime fan and you haven't seen Akira? It's like a classic. And So I came in with Akira with a fresh perspective, and I can see why people love it, but it reminds me so much watching Rebuild of Evangelion, because it is so cramped in like one movie. Like, I believe that there are so many more character development in it, that it really reminds me so much of watching Rebuild, because Rebuild basically just skims over a lot of plot details just for the sake of making that film. And apparently they also skipped the ending of the film. I don't know, but I kind of felt like Akira was rushed. But it's still good. I still really enjoyed it. It kept my it kept my attention from start to finish. It is it's a really damn good anime. I can see why people say it's a classic. But that's the one old anime that I've seen recently. I've mostly been playing visual novels and making YouTube videos. What do you guys want to talk about before Ababen gets on? Oh, that's pre-meme stream chat right there. I guess I went too far. Anyway, let's see here. 2 a.m. in Romania. 1 here in Sweden, mate. 2 a.m. in Saudi Arabia. Oh, geez. 7 p.m. in New York. Oh, 7 p.m. So New York is Eastern time, I see. 7 p.m. here in Canada. Oh, Canada is Eastern time too. 6 p.m. here in Central Mexico. 4 p.m. in Canada. Who plays Madden? I don't know, a bunch of people, I guess. If the Bullets and Toho game were called Self-Awareness, would game journalists be Bullet Hell Masters? Have you ever played Epic Battle Fantasy? I haven't played that. You haven't seen Gurren Lagann? No, I haven't seen Gurren Lagann. I've seen Evangelion though, and I thought it was a mixed bag. Hey Appa, how's that cybernetic eye free last video working out for you? Actually, it didn't work out well for me. Cause my left eye, cause it turns out it's my right eye. My right eye, is minus. It turns out it's minus like, it's very small minus, but it does bother me that I can focus so much in my left eye that I just removed the cyborg implant entirely. So yeah, not for me. Still gonna keep on the glasses. So Madden is for autists. Rage quit gone too far. Have you seen Madney? I don't know what Madney is. I know it's beer, but there's a beverage, but I haven't seen. Is that a movie? Hey Appa, if you were a Homestuck god tier, would you be? God damn it. Let's just move on from Homestuck. It's been, I don't know, it's like 10 years old or something. Well, haven't people died from fight after games? I'm surprised this hasn't happened before. I started a cult. I put this in my rulebook. Added some new posters, I see. Yes, I did have some new posters. I have the Trails of Cold Steel and Trails of Cold Steel 2 poster and the Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne poster. Also, the Kukuroyo Rule 63 fan art poster right there on my back saying "Get good." It's not my preferred phrase that I would go there because I'm not really a good gamer, but still. Oh yeah, I think this is my first meme stream. Well, welcome to your very first meme stream. Even Tariq Nasheed said it's video games. Ah, Tariq Nasheed. Tariq Nasheed. You know what Tariq means in Indonesia? Tariq means pull. Like he's pulling a lot of things out of his ass. It's like Tariq Nasheed. Yeah, keep Tariqing that freaking Nasheed. Jesus. I recently saw a tweet by someone who wants the Yemen genocide to end, but say it's okay to hate someone for their political opinion. I don't know about that. Have you ever played Micho and Hachin? As colored women, you can probably relate to it. No, I haven't. What is that? Not only are they blaming video games, they are saying it was because racism. Fuck me. Tropico's gay. Yes. But the thing I find very interesting about that is that the reason why they blame it on racism is because the event was live streamed, and there was this black guy who was playing Madden, and then the laser sight pointed at him for a brief second, and then it just went away. Just holy shit, it was fucked up. Like the live stream, there was like an entire live stream of the freaking shooting happened before it got cut off. Just very brief seconds. It's horrible. It is fucking horrible. Like who the fuck would want to shoot a Madden tournament? It's bizarre. Yet you weebs, I didn't watch your shit. Have you watched the KSI versus Logan Paul and Deji versus Jake Paul boxing match yet? I haven't seen it, but I already know the results. It's a draw. It's actually KSI won. I think KSI is won. KSI won. But yeah. I think KSI should have won that, but as for Jake Paul and Deji, I haven't seen it. I don't know the result yet. As for the other one, Rucka versus Scarce. Scarce is good. Scarce lost. No surprise there, because his entire training consists of his weight loss. It's just him losing his weight, not necessarily just trying to bump his strength or something like that. You can clearly see, like in his like weight sorts of in his like weight measuring sort of part in the video, he looks he kind of looks anorexic. He doesn't look buff. He doesn't look buff. He needs to toughen up a bit. He needs to eat some burgers. Heard it was 100 pounds. No, I heard it was like 79 kilograms, which is actually 140 pounds. At least that's the one. That's the last time I heard it. But anyway, good choice. I don't know what the good choice are you talking about there. Any thoughts on the Dark Souls trilogy controversy? Oh yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. It's the title of this stream after all. We will get to that. Don't worry. Apparently, the shooter got mad at the guy who he killed because he lost in the game and couldn't resist the ban. Yeah, at least that's from I've heard, but it's not confirmed yet, so we don't really know for sure. I'm watching Kurokami, aka Truck-kun Strikes Again. OPM, manga or an anime? Definitely manga. Anime, I think the anime could have been so much better. But the manga is pretty good. So do you make good use of the gender bend poster of yourself? Yes, I do. I love my gender bend poster of myself. Kukurio, thanks for the fan art. We actually need to do stream together, just talk about Gamergate and anime shit. So evening. So today all about jolly cooperation and great chess ahead. The guy started a cult, says yeet a lot. Jeez. Can't wait for tonight's meme stream. Well, if you are living in Eastern time, it is technically tonight. So have you played the Zero Escape or Infinity series? I haven't played any of them. They're on the DS, the 3DS, but I haven't played any of them. Does 9 hours, 9%, 9 doors count in that series? I think they do. Or maybe they don't. I forgot. I kind of forgot. But it's not the sort of game that I'm kind of interested in. So, no, not really. Persona 4 best ship. Persona best ship. Chick X Narukami for life. Chia. You mean Chie? You mean Chie? You kind of Chie. It's Narukami for life. Okay, fine. I guess enough people play to where EA can still make a shitload of money. Hey there. Hello. Who plays Madden? Less people know. Seems someone didn't like EA. Well, everybody doesn't like EA. Anyway. What's Homestuck? It's a webcomic. It's a webcomic that's been like, yeah, goddamn it. It's been like years now. Have you ever read Pandora Hearts? No, I haven't read Pandora Hearts. I know what it is, but I haven't read it. Have you seen End of Evangelion or just the normal 26 episodes? I've seen both. I think both sucked. Both endings, I think both endings are terrible. The first one because it's an incomprehensible mess of reused animation footage. The second one is because there's no ending. There's none. It just ends. It's just there. Like, it just ends. Shinji choked Asuka. Good riddance. Yeah, there. Nothing much to say. Worth it. 24 episodes. 24 episodes of anime, just worth it. It's kind of there. Just like... Trails of Cold Steel 2 and Persona 4 are my favorite games. Yes, indeed. Those two are like literally in my 2 best games of all time list. I should put Deus Ex in there. Because Deus Ex is like my favorite game of all time. Deus Ex. Of all the games I've played, I say Deus Ex is still my favorite game of all time. It's very hard to recommend though because it's so outdated. The graphics are so primitive. The gameplay is just ugh. But it is a fucking amazing game. It's a fucking amazing game, man. I have so much nostalgia playing that shit on... I was playing Deus Ex on my notebook, like an HP mini notebook. Like it's very HP mini notebook because it's one of those games that run in anything. It runs in anything. So the HP mini notebook, it can basically run a lot of these like old 90s shooter, which is why I grew up in it because back then I only have a mini HP mini notebook to play my games. So I ended up playing very old school 90s shooter. Like, you know, Doom, Quake, Quake 2, Quake 3. I haven't played Quake 4 because Quake 4 doesn't run very well on the HP Mini. And then you have also Postal. Postal doesn't run very well. It's on Unreal Engine 2. But Unreal Tournament 2004 does run pretty well. But the Unreal Tournament, the original Unreal Tournament still runs much better because, you know, it's the OG. It's the OG Unreal Tournament. So that's why I grew up with a lot of these like 90s, old 90s shooter because... that's the only thing that I can play in my HP Mini. I don't have like a gaming rig PC, which is really a really interesting way to like introduce yourself to the 90s shooter in like the modern times. Because I mostly grew up in like the 2000s and the 2010s, so I don't really have too much memory in like the 90s shooter. I couldn't really play 90s shooter. I'm born in 1998, so the games that I play in the 90s shooter, I got exposed to them thanks to having a very shit PC. Actually, it's not that shit. It's actually it's a pretty solid PC if you like use it for like typing and everything like that. But for gaming, man, find something else or play very, very old games, which actually does work. So anyway, 2D is so much better than 3D. Nocturne and Cold Steel posters look good on that wall, my dude. Indeed. Tariq is a dead name in Saudi Arabia. Tariq the shit. Apparently the shooter wasn't okay with the rumored new microtransaction in Maiden. Fuck me. The stream thumbnail looks like Teslan Paslan arms. Gonna be getting Persona 5 soon after playing some builds. Any tips? Well, the first few tips in Persona 5 is just read a walkthrough. Like, read a freaking walkthrough. Just have a walkthrough handy in your guidebook, even if you're playing like the safety difficulty, because the walkthrough basically tells you the times where you can read a book and like optimize the skill that you gain from reading the book. So in Persona 5, for example, in Persona 5, you read a book, you need to like read a book twice or 3 times in some cases in order to gain a skill. There are some cases in which in some specific days, where you can actually read the book, where you can actually have the chance to, like, when you sit on the train and you can read a book. But a lot of days you can't. But there are some days in which you can read a book and you find a place to sit and you read a book. So in order to maximize that efficiency, just try to maximize everything, like 100% max everything. Just have a walkthrough ready so you can max the social link. So like every specific day, you need to do this social link, do this social link. You need to do it all on the right order and do it with all the right personas, and you can actually max everything like the first playthrough. Because at least that's how I do it. At least most JRPGs, that's how I do it. Just like have a walkthrough handy. But like that's like I kind of disappointed Octopath Traveler that they don't have walkthrough because it's not finished yet. But still, there, a little bit tips. Are you gonna play Persona Q2? Absolutely. Been playing Clannad, fun visual novel so far. I don't know about the visual novel, but the anime was just it was overrated. I didn't like it too much. It's been a while since I've seen it, because I've seen it like the first 6 episodes. It was like, Jesus Christ, it's not the anime. It's not the kind of anime. It's like the characters' eyes are too fucking big. There's like an after story of it. It's like just tears galore. It was so fucking manipulative. It's like Clannad is one of those anime that normies recommend to people. It's like the normie tier sorts of anime next to Angel Beats. But anyway. Let's see here. Hey guys, it's Cares here. Hey, what's up guys, it's Cares here. Today we have a new video, and the first thing we're gonna talk about today is the boxing match. Now, you guys need to see the boxing match right here, where I actually kind of lost, but it turns out, I actually lost a lot of weight here. I'm gonna tell you my weight loss story. I need to gain a lot of strength, but it's so much fun, guys. It's so much fun. Anyway, gonna have a double upload today. I still can't tell the difference between 60 and 30 FPS without a side-by-side comparison. Actually, you absolutely can. Even without a side-by-side comparison, you can absolutely tell the difference between a 60 and a 30 FPS. You can absolutely do that. You need to get used to in both. You need to get used to in 60 FPS, and you need to get used to in 30 FPS. Because you can tell, but if you get used to with games that are 60 FPS and you go with games that are 30 FPS, you can absolutely tell without the side-by-side comparison. That being said, I don't mind playing games in both. There are some people who play games in like 60 FPS. They prefer to play like maximum 60 all the time, but I don't mind playing at 30 FPS. That's most console games in these days, just playing 30 FPS. I can play Monster Hunter World in my 1050 laptop. But unfortunately, it has to be 720p medium. It has to be 720p. It has to be medium, and it's not a consistent 60 FPS. It's always going between 40 and 60, not a consistent one. So I ended up dropping it, just cap it at 30. It really taxes my GPU, but hey, I can play it. At least he made Jake's nosebleed. I don't know about that. Any VN you recommend since I have done Steins Gate Zero last weekend? Well, Steins Gate Zero. I need to play Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero because I need to rewatch, or maybe just play Steins Gate, just get through ending and everything like that. But as for Steins Gate Zero, I do recommend it. I have recommended Hatsukoi before in my previous videos. I'm not going to talk about that. There's also another visual novel I recommend. If My Heart Had Wings. I thought that visual novel was very basic story. It doesn't really do anything new, but it has a very lighthearted story. The soundtrack was fucking amazing. The soundtrack of that anime, it's like the moment like you boot up an anime, the moment like you boot up that visual novel, it's so grand. It's like dun, dun, dun. It's like so fucking, it's so amazing. Like you boot up the visual novels, like you're feeling like you're watching something grand. It's like great intro. Great soundtrack. So highly recommend If My Heart Had Wings. It's on Steam, but get the uncensored and fan translation because the translation of the OG is shit. So there's that. Anyway, also Katawa Shoujo, if I forgot to mention. Katawa Shoujo. Anybody should play Katawa Shoujo. Anybody. Persona Best Ship, Chie, it's Narukami. Jesus Christ. When Apaben's anime studio is up, what would your first project be? Would it be a boy who goes on all-girls school, but the plot is that all girls are fruitas? Actually, I would make a bit of a sort of a YouTuber sort of anime. Maybe an anime centered around content creators on the internet, the types of content creators on the internet. Maybe a slice of life anime centered around, maybe a slice of life romantic comedy centered around content creators on the internet. Like, I don't know, that hasn't been done before. That sort of thing hasn't been done before. We need an anime about YouTubers. That would be fucking amazing. A romantic comedy anime about YouTubers. We have all the cliches. We have the beauty YouTubers. Turns out to be a guy. Just putting all the mindless cliche or whatever. I'm just gonna play it safe for now. Let's not do something epic, grand like Fate or something. Anyway, Persona 4 is communist propaganda. I watched the fight for free illegally on Twitch and still want a refund. And the thing about that, the fight that was streaming illegally on Twitch was that the people who are on Twitch, the Twitch staff basically just endorsed that. They were like watching the fight there. It's like, what? Don't you have like a fucking policy in there to prevent pirated stuff to be streamed? Like, weird. Hello, Ababen. I heard you played Hollow Knight in one of the previous streams. Wondering if I could get your thoughts on the Godmaster update. I have played Hollow Knight, but I haven't played it much. I haven't beaten it, actually. It's a fucking fantastic game. It's a beautiful looking game. Beautiful, if you consider like horror or sorts of dark, sorts of gothic sorts of themes, vibes, beautiful. But it reminds me so much, the way the cutesy art style blends in with the dark aesthetics of the game. It reminds me so much of Nightmare Before Christmas. It has that cutesy sort of vibe, but it also has that dark, nightmarish sort of vibe. And it is in a lot of ways nightmarish. And very nightmarish game. And I fucking love the game that I'm playing so far. But between Hollow Knight and Dead Cells, I kind of need to like go back and forth between the two. Because Yahtzee did a review on it. Because it's just comparing the two games and everything like that. It's a Dark Souls clone and everything like that. But still, Hollow Knight is amazing. I haven't beaten it yet. So I can't really comment on the Godmaster update. I actually do need to update that my Switch though. My Hollow Knight is on Switch. It's on PC, but I prefer to play it on Switch. So it looked like Scares had sucked his stomach and make him look buff. Jeez. Still looking forward to Mega Man 11 and Warriors Orochi 4. Man, I do look forward to Warriors Orochi 4. Like 200 fucking characters. That's insane. Pandora Hearts anime is pretty confusing. Homestuck is a webcomic that influenced people to create nice looking music videos related to Homestuck. I already know that, but still. Would you rather have a harem or a yandere girlfriend? I actually don't like either. Because harem, because if I like choose one of the girls in harem, like they're like kind of confused. It's like, just like, if I have a harem, I would be friends with all the girls instead of just like picking one and just be girlfriend, because I don't want to make all the girls jealous. I don't know, just me. Did you hear that the Shura remake showrunner is putting her D&D OC in the series? Yes, I did hear about that. It's like, that's the stupidest fucking thing that I've ever just like, come on. I have just a little bit of tiny faith in you, but you just kind of like this show is gonna be self-serving. It's gonna be fail. Yeah, you're gonna be put on my list of get woke go broke. You're gonna be there. Can you at least try drawing yourself on live? I can't draw. I just can't. I suck at drawing. So, gotta go. See you, Space Cowboy. See ya. Can I has moderator fam? Kate, thanks, bye. No. And this is go even further beyond. Have you watched Red Hajime no Ippo? I haven't seen or watched Red Hajime no Ippo, so yeah. Alright, thanks, man, but I'm a terrible person for wanting to get Persona 5 after seeing Kawakami. No, you're absolutely not a terrible person after wanting to see Kawakami. Oh, fuck! Fuck, I just lost an entire freaking chat history. Ugh. What do you think about Requiem for a Phantom? I heard it's good. What, it's like a fan fiction? I heard Requiem for a Dream, the movie. I know about the movie, but is that a fan fiction? It sounds like a fan fiction. I just want to say that 60 FPS video make me feel motion sickness, while in-game FPS doesn't. Here's the thing about 60 FPS video. It depends on your example. For example, you need to see... did you guys know that the Hobbit films are filmed in 48 FPS? You guys might know that. You guys might not know that. You might not notice it when you have like the Blu-ray and everything like that. But the Hobbit films are filmed in 48 FPS, which is one of the very few films that are actually filmed at a very high frame rate. And it doesn't look natural. Like you see the clips on YouTube, it looks like a video game. It straight up looks like a video game. Especially when I don't know if it's just me. I think the actors are filmed in 24 FPS, while the special effects are filmed in 60. I have that. It's a little weird. Sorry, 48. It's a little weird. That's why when you like try to make a film, 24 FPS is the standard. Like anybody on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, if you're making a short film, you're making it 30 FPS, like you're doing it wrong. No. There's like no. There's. I'm sorry. I have to put the. I have to put the. No. You film at 24. You film at 24 FPS. And my videos are in 24 FPS. It saves a lot of storage space. That's one. It's one of the reasons. It saves a lot of storage space. And two, it looks cinematic. It looks a lot more cinematic. And if your film is like 30 FPS, it looks so smooth that it feels like it feels cheap. It feels amateur. It doesn't feel like a film. 24 FPS look more cinematic. Yes, it's true. 24 FPS looks more cinematic because every film is filmed at 24 FPS. Every single film out right now, it's filmed at 24 FPS. Very rare instances they're filmed at 30. Very rare instances they're filmed at 48. But every film that comes out right now is filmed at 24. I'm not kidding. Go ahead and check it up. Verify it yourself. Vienna adaptations are usually not that good from what I've heard. Steins Gate's adaptation from Steins Gate visual novel adaptation is pretty good. Fate, bring it to the mainstream, so not always bad. Monster Hunter World is very unoptimized from what I've heard. Actually, yeah, that's right. It is unoptimized. Had in Time has smog girls. Hey, Ababen, if you've seen the Spyro Reignited Trilogy trailer, because Elora looks so good. I haven't seen Spyro Reunited Trilogy. The only thing I know about Spyro is that apparently they didn't release the two games on the disc. They just have the two games like downloaded. Like, but they pulled that shit in Bayonetta. I mean, at least in Bayonetta I can understand. Like you can't contain like one big game like Bayonetta 2 on a cartridge, so you have the Bayonetta download on the Play Store. But with Spyro, like it's on PS4, you have all the fucking storage in the entire world. How can you not store two games on it? And apparently that's the reason why why the developers like, hey, Activision, stop doing this, pulling this fucking bullshit. We're gonna delay the game so that we can put these two games on a fucking disc. Jesus. Explain what a yandere is. Yandere is basically, do you guys remember the overly attached girlfriend meme? You know, the meme that has a girlfriend that goes like this? Yandere is basically like that, except they're trying to kill anybody who is like trying to bang on the protagonist. What was VN you mentioned about? If my heart has these nuts. If my heart had wings. If my heart had wings. It's very, very, very easy to get. It's if you Google it, it's on Steam, but you can support the developers right there, but highly recommend you get the translated version. So, what are your thoughts on Rose of Versailles having the hero in Oscar be one of the first anime traps? I don't know about that. The power scaling goes Stan is much better than Persona 1 or 2 personas. Much better than Persona 3 onward personas. Like, that's the weird thing. That's very weird about Persona 1 or 2 persona. They just don't. They don't pop up. They're just sort of there. The Persona 2 persona, they're just sort of there. Like, hey, you got a persona there. you just so happen to have a persona. When you stop talking, I heard an ambulance. Thought you stopped because of the ambulance. Low. No. For those of you who don't know what Homestuck is, you can find a video. You can't fight the Homestuck. That's a nutshell version of it. Yeah. Alba, would you rather have a harem? I already answered that. Would pay to watch? Ironically, I'm doing some drawing, so I probably won't draw it. I don't want to risk getting sued of taking someone's idea. Please, Appa has more dignity and self-respect than Felix does. Indonesian loser. Thoughts on the Rose of for Sale? I already answered that. Anime about YouTube creators. You think it'll be more interesting to add fantasy races to it? Like a tech tips channel made by an orc or elves who barbecue that? Oh, that is interesting. Appa refused memes and anime better. Have you seen Micah Curtis's Alex Jones impression? It's on the Canary and the Coal Mine episode of Micah and the Hatman. I haven't seen that, but I think he will do a very good impression of Michael yeah, I think he does a very good impression of Alex Jones. Anyway, people are expressing F for Stephen Carl Stevenson. God bless you, man. You will always be number one. God bless you. Anyway, moving on to the questions. EA Games in the Auschwitz. Jesus. Any fan art requests? Well, nothing much really. Just do whatever you want. Do what you think is creative. So, 2019 looks really bad for animation, but it looks really good for video games. Well, I haven't seen any of the video games. Maybe most of the video games announced on the last E3, but still. Jacksonville hashtag seems like the left is throwing everything on the wall to blame for the shooting. White supremacy, toxic masculinity, lack of gun control, everything but the shooter. Yes, they're going to do that, but I'm not going to like, how do you call it? I'm not going to like comment on it right now, at least not too much, because it's still very early. Even Sargon's doing a stream of it right now with Louis and V and everybody. 60 FPS is great for sports. Yes. 60 FPS looks unnatural when it's used to record people. Yes. Movies should be in 144. No, absolutely not. Never heard the no button used for FPS. You've experienced soap opera syndrome in which everything is unnaturally smooth. Yes, indeed. Like a lot of soap operas are like in that high of FPS. Do you think cultural Marxist has hit anime culture? Depends entirely on which part of cultural Marxism that hits anime culture. If you say cultural Marxism hits anime distributors like Crunchyroll and Funimation, yes. But I don't think it has hit anybody in the animation department. I don't think it does. Due to Soul Calibur looking the character DLC, I see that Get Amped to the free play gig. I don't know what you're talking about. We can all agree High Guardian Spice is already shit. What's your least favorite anime? Hot take. My least favorite, not my least favorite anime, but an anime that I didn't like as much as anybody people. I didn't like Elfen Lied. I just don't. I just don't like Elfen Lied. It's not a good anime. Not a good anime at all. I didn't like it. So please no these nuts. I don't know. I'm just reading the chat. They're the ones who saying these nuts. So not me. Go blame the chat. Is anyone else hyped for Monster Generation Ultimate? Well, if they get the translation right, yes. Because there was a controversy. I talked about this years ago, literally 2 years ago, where there's basically one of the translated versions of the game is basically the tutorial basically has the translator complaining about how Git good culture is like ableist, or like not ableist, just like Git good culture is toxic. Don't ligma dick. If I ever see the trailer for The Liar and Princess and the Blind Prince, it looks like a cute game. I haven't seen that. Digital Devil Saga is the best Super Sentai video game. It is technically a Super Sentai video game. It just transforms to demons. That's literally it. They just transform to demons. It takes place in a post-apocalyptic world. Anyway, depending, am I gonna be small animations and such myself down the road? Welcome to Leftist Ideology, man. Crunchyroll the worst. I love. What was the nickname that somebody had? Crunchy. What is it? What's the nickname for Crunchyroll that somebody had that had me rolling in my ass laughing? The stream. Oh, Sargon stream just ended. Interesting. Toxic straight white guys. Oh yes, indeed. Jordan Peterson is doing a Q&A. With 7,000 viewers. That's interesting. Do you play Resident Evil? Absolutely. If so, which outfit for Jill Valentine is your favorite? The third one. The third one with the blue tank top and her tying her white jacket on her waist. I love that outfit. It's great. Let's see here. The Japanese are immune to communism. How on earth is the gaming industry still a thing in the constant assault it gets? They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom. We live in a society. Hashtag. Elfen Lied isn't true. Not really a hot take. Oh, okay. Preach Elfen Lied sucks my dingle. Oh, okay. So apparently I'm not the only one who thinks that Elfen Lied sucks. Because everybody in the spirit is like, oh my god, Elfen Lied's like, you need to see this anime. Like, it's highly recommended. It's like, no, it fucking sucks. That anime sucks. It sucks big monkey fucking ball sack. Jeez. Do you like Persona 4 or 5 better? 4, without a doubt. Without a shadow of doubt, I like 4 better. Chat, be woke and stop saying these nuts. We are not in 2015. What he said. Ligma can only be enjoyed by those who speak Sugandese. Ababen is not a YouTuber's rom-com, but there's a VN on PS Vita about becoming a social media celebrity through flame wars and shit-posting enemies and getting as many likes and followers as possible. That sounds fucking amazing. Hentai Haven is much better than Crunchyroll. Wait, you can see all the messages. Yes, I can see all the messages. What are you talking about? Saw an abridged version of Elfen Lied when I was like 12. Not the best introduction to anime. High Council died of Ligma. Ababen is called Ned High. Huh. I see you are a man of culture. Don't search for chlamydia on YouTube. Crunchy woke? No, not crunchy woke. Oh yeah, I think it was crunchy woke. I don't know what it. I don't know what it is. I kind of forget. The fucking abbreviation just had me. Crunchyroll. Crunchy rotten hell. I don't know. Give me like the best abbreviation for Crunchyroll you got. You got me laughing. I forgot what it is. It got me rolling in my fucking floor laughing. Did you know cancer is just a victim of discrimination against cells at work? Anyway, so guys, we have 1 minute to stream. Crunchy woke, Cunty roll, Crunchy rot. I think it was Crunchy rot. Crunchy broke, Crunchy broke. That's amazing. Anyway, before we start the stream, I want to let you guys know, let you guys know in forward that I invested quite a lot for this meme stream. I invested quite a lot for my meme stream. I invested quite a lot for this channel. So if in any case the internet goes down, there is, or the stream just decided to go offline, there is no other reason than the ISP that I made sucks. Because right now I decided to do the countermeasure. I decided to just like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of stupid fucking shit ass goddamn garbage internet. I decided to just take the initiative. I bought myself 3 things. I bought myself this thing. This is Netgear Nighthawk X4S, a $300 router that has a capability of AC 2600 dual band, 2.4 gigahertz, 5 gigahertz band. It uses 802.11 AC, the brand new standards for modem right now. Jesus Christ, I'm shilling for that. But yeah, shut up. I know meme stream is gonna come, but I just need to say it. So I just need to say it in advance, because if the meme stream got disconnected, the only reason for it is because my ISP sucks. So I connected the modem all the way. So I grabbed myself an Ethernet cable, 10-meter Ethernet cable, get my modem from the 2nd floor, connected all the way to the 1st floor, just put the modem right there. It turns out my laptop doesn't have 5 gigahertz network. It's not compatible. I can't receive 5 gigahertz network, so I just bought myself another fucking 5 gigahertz freaking wireless adapter that can receive 5 gigahertz, because my laptop fucking sucks. The wireless fucking sucks. Anyway, let's get into the meme stream, ladies and gentlemen. Meme stream. Oh, actually, before we get to the main topic, which is the Souls games, there are a couple of things I want to talk about. There are a couple of things that I want to talk about. Also, what is your rig, Ababen, since I'm curious? It's a Asus GL553VD. It's at i7-7700 HQ. It's a laptop. It has a GTX 1050, 60 gigabytes of RAM. It has I use a SSD, 512 gigabyte SSD. I already talked about this in our stream, and 1 terabyte hard drive. Anyway, get to the news. Ababen likes big black routers. So here's what are the news that apparently we're gonna talk about the shooting just for a bit. So the LA Times reported that the shooter was a gamer who was competing in a tournament and lost. Like, this is like rage quit. Like this is rage quit. It's like taking rage quit into another level. Like, why would you? It's like rage quit that goes to another level. It's like it's insane. It's insane. It's like the user just got rage quit. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm not up for this shit. I am not up for this shit. So like, it's fucking bizarre. It's fucking bizarre. And then somebody was just one of the hot takes. I'm probably just gonna gather up like the hot takes because the news is so freaking fresh. I'm just gonna give you one hot take of this entire thing. Gamers, please consider this point. What other terrible act is okay to engage in games, but not real life besides shooting/murder? Would a video game about molestation or rape be okay? No? Then why the killings of humans? I promise we will look back on the gaming of murder as wrong. Okay, first point. Would a video game about molestation or rape be okay? Actually, yes, it's called visual novels. It's called dating sims. We do have video games about molestation or rape. And it doesn't even like, you have to like simulate them. You can just like watch them. You can like what video games where you can just like rape people. Like, it's fine. That's perfectly fine. Because it's fiction. It's fiction. It's made up. It's not real. It's not freaking real. So, why the killings of humans? They're already pulling the freaking narrative. They're blaming on the fucking video games. Blame it on the fucking video games. You can call this event maddening. Seriously? Seriously? Come on. Jesus. Oh, come on. Anyway, now we get to the good. Let's get to this. Jesus Christ, that was a really bad pun. Anyway, let's get into the. Let's get into something I want to talk about here. This was initially going to be like an article that I talk about in my video. So the honeypop controversy that I talked about, it's not the honeypop controversy actually. It's actually the actually it is. Actually no, it's not the honeypop controversy. What was the last video I made? I can't believe I forgot the last video that I made. Jesus Christ, Apple. What is your memory? You have a very short-term memory loss. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, the My Little Witch Academia video. The Bargain Bin Little Witch video, the Crunchyroll video that I make, was about to include this article. But it turns out that I have enough materials for a 10-minute video, so I decided to just, you know what, I'm gonna scrape that and put that aside. I'm gonna discuss it later somewhere in a meme stream or perhaps in another video. But it turns out that, well, I'm just gonna discuss it in a meme stream anyway, because this is amazing. This article is fucking amazing. It's just great. Because, okay, let me explain to you why this article is amazing. Let me explain to you why this article is amazing. Because it's just, oh. Devil May Cry 5. Devil May Cry 5. Disposable, exploding robot arms, and frustrating camera controls. DMC. DM. D. DM. DMC. DMC. DM. DMC. No, that's not how you. That's. Fucking. No, this DMC. Jesus fucking Christ! What are you guys doing? PC Gamer, what are you doing? What are you doing? DMC. Okay. Anyway, DMC is back finally in a new engine. Here's how our first play session went. DMC, if you guys know, DMC can refer to two things. It can refer to the freaking rapper group, or it can refer to the remake DMC, which my brother called it DMC squared because it's literally titled DMC Devil May Cry, as in Devil May Cry, Devil May Cry. You couldn't be fucking, it's like saying FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. It's like saying CIA, Central Intelligence Agency. Fuck. Anyway, this article is interesting. The reason why I put this article in, because the game journals went on to complain. There are two types of Robo Arm in the demo, blue and green, though the final game will have 8 versions. The blue arm has a thrusting electric attack. The green arm gives you a spiraling upward leaf attack that takes enemies with you. Narrow automatically equips the most recent arm you've picked up, and the only way to switch to another arm is to blow your current one as using the left bumper in the controller. The explosion serves a big area of effect combo finisher, or an over-the-top way of discarding your arm that you want. If you run out of Robo Arms, you have to keep fighting one-handed with Nero's traditional sword and gun. So the article basically went on to complain that that there are so many arms scattered around the game. Like, yeah, that's the point of game mechanics. It doesn't make sense to the story, but it makes sense to the gameplay in a mechanical perspective. It makes sense to the mechanical perspective. Like, for example, in Doom, when you chainsaw the demons, you get ammos come out of the demons. Like, that doesn't make any sense. But it makes sense in a mechanical perspective because you use the chainsaw when you run out of ammo. You use the chainsaw when you run out of ammo, and use the chainsaw to, sometimes you want to use the chainsaw to insta-kill people, you don't want to waste too much ammo, but you use the chainsaw when you run out of ammo, you want to get some ammo, you use the chainsaw. It makes sense from a mechanical standpoint and why they give you tons and tons of ammos. And also when the demons, when you kill out the demons using the finishing moves, they give you health. That also makes sense because that's one of the ways to keep the gaming space. It was one of the ways to keep the pacing up, so that you don't have to like scour through the entire thing just to find health packs. You can actually find like an infinite amount of health packs. Just kill the demons through demonic. How do you call it? The finishing moves, and you get tons and tons of health. And they actually adjust to how many health you got. So for example, if you got low on health, you kill one demon with a finishing move, they will adjust your health to like half of it. And then eventually the rest of this. Like, it's very dynamic, that's why Doom 2016 is fucking amazing. So anyway, apart from the new arm mechanic, everything else is very familiar and technically impressive at points. This is easily the best looking Devil May Cry game, and though the demo lacks the outstanding musical drops DMC builds to its combos, the tone of DMC 5 seems perfect. Nero puts down would make Dante proud. Now, for those of you who don't know, like, first time I look at this article, it's like, okay, why would someone highlight this point? This is easily the best looking Devil May Cry game, and though the demo lacks the outstanding musical drops DMC built to its combos. Like, why would somebody hype this point? It's like, why would somebody highlight this point on Twitter? Because I look at this news first time on Twitter, and somebody highlighted this point. It's like, okay, it lacks outstanding musical drop. Well, first of all, it's a drum and bass. It's drum and bass combined with metal. How it's two of the genres that will get your adrenaline pumping. How the hell can it not have drops? Until I do a little bit of research. Devil May Cry 5 will feature a dynamic soundtrack. So you see, how the soundtrack works is that when you do things great, when you perform very well, when you get the S ranks in the Devil May Cry game, in Devil May Cry 5, the chorus of the soundtrack will kick in. So basically, when you get on B or you get on when you don't get any ratings at all, when you get like on C or B, the soundtrack will basically just mellow down. It will be like the first verse. Then by the time you get A, you get to get S, it will get to the chorus. That's when the drop kicks in. So, in other words, this journalist over here does not find the drop. He can't notice the drop. Where's the drop? Because you suck. Because you suck. You didn't notice the drop because you suck. You didn't notice the outstanding musical drop. Why doesn't it exist? You suck, man. The music adapts to how you play the game. You play the game very well, the music will kick in. And the thing about Devil May Cry, and I noticed this, my brother also noticed this, is that in every subsequent game, how you get the S rank is getting easier and easier. Did you guys notice that? Like, it's like compared, like my brother said, my brother is more of a big fan than I am, so I don't really know much, but my brother said, compare Devil May Cry 3 to Devil May Cry 4, it's a lot easier to get S ranks in Devil May Cry 4. And then compare Devil May Cry 4 to Devil May Cry, it's a lot easier to get the S rank in Devil May Cry. So maybe it will get even easier in Devil May Cry. Or maybe it will stay on the level of Devil May Cry 4 or Devil May Cry 3. I don't know. But the point is, it gets easier and easier every game. So either getting the S rank is really hard in Devil May Cry 5, or the journalist sucks. I don't know. But still not as bad as the abomination that was the Cuphead tutorial blunder. Yeah. So it's basically Metal Gear Rising's boss fights where you have to earn the lyrics. Kind of. Yeah, I guess. Suck indeed. Never gonna give you up, never gonna give. Breakable weapons, dynamic music, holy shit, Devil May Cry 5 is ripping off Breath of the Wild. Well, it has a weapon that is unbreakable. So, yo, Apaben, any inputs on Mundane Matt, the disaster of the hashtag #MeToo movement, and Asia Argento? Jesus Christ, Aria Argento. You can't even get the name right. Anyway, just my thoughts on Mundane Matt. I've already talked about this in my previous meme stream, but if you missed it, I talked about this in detail in my previous meme stream. I think it was the previous meme stream, I forgot. But if you want to know my thoughts on Mundane Matt, he's like fucking buying subs. Like, he's just buying like 2,000 subs. His sub was like 148,000, and now it's like 150,000 because he was buying subs. Like, Matt, the fuck you doing, Matt? If you guys don't know what happened to the Mundane Matt drama, but Mundane Matt is basically a YouTuber. He's very famous in the Gamergate drama, and he got famous because Zoe Quinn DMCA'd one of his videos, and right now he is DMCAing people's videos. Taking down people's videos, striking people's videos because they didn't like what because they say things that he didn't like, and he got caught red-handed on a stream, which I watched like from the first all the way to the beginning, and it's like apologizing and everything like that. And from right now, his best apology, he posted it on Tumblr, which is fucking stupid. Why would you post your apology on Tumblr? YouTube is my heart and soul. YouTube is everything. I will post my apology in Tumblr. What the fuck? No, Matt! No, Matt! No! Jeez. Anyway, the AZ Argento scandal is ruining the name of the best sister from DXD. Why are people saying nigger on the chat? That's really weird. Anyway. 11 shot dead for the mass shooting Florida in the Madden tournament. Sort of figured this was up on Apple Pensali. We already talked about this very briefly in the last... Just literally when the stream started off, we talked about this. So, anyway, let's get to the kicker. Souls games are great, except for the sexist message from some players. User-generated content in an online game is sexist. What? Imagine my shock. You're saying that user-generated content is all sexist. Oh, these horrible sexist players trying to user-generated content with misogynistic messages. Imagine my shock. Fucking seriously. Fucking serious. Look at this. Look at these messages. I mean, you guys can read this. Women ahead, try frost. That does. I need a rib shot for that. Women ahead, try for us. Reeks of women, therefore slimy thing is ineffective. Slimy thing is effective. Be wary of tongue. In short, try behind. Hurrah for chest, therefore try tongue. Hurrah for chest as in the fucking boobs. Hurrah for chest, not actual, not the chest where not the monster chest, but like chest, boobs, chest. Women therefore bleeding. That was a message in one of like the game where you have like a woman which you can kill. Like a lot of characters in Dark Souls you can kill. So the game just like somebody on the chat just like type in women therefore bleeding, therefore you can kill it. And it's like, fuck me. It is the funniest fucking thing ever. It's like, holy shit. And then let's just get to the article here. Just one paragraph that makes me go, just what the fuck? This is the funniest fucking thing. It's like, all of this recalled video games as earlier advertorial and critical periods that stressed difficulty and presented the medium as an exclusive club where entry was dependent upon performative abilities. Implicitly and explicitly, this was a boys' club. What? Since this gatekeeping has come under threat as the medium's reach has expanded, we have witnessed escalating hysterics by men to protect their space and consumerist identities. It's not such a leap to hypothesize that this tough-as-nails branding of the Soulsborne games drew in a portion of the get good contingent. I just want to get to look at this guy. Look at this dude. This dude is like literally triggers like, oh, those get good people. It's like, oh. fuck it. I'm gonna put his face side by side because it's the funniest fucking thing. It's just fucking hilarious. So that you can understand the impact of this conversation. I'm gonna like put his face right here so that you can like understand the weight of this conversation. Oh, I need to breathe. This is gonna kill me. It's not such a leap to hypothesize that this toughest nails branding of the Soulsborne games ruin a portion of the Get Good contingent. Anxious, angry, and arrogant men who derive entertainment from surrounding fictional women with ghostly perimeters of misogyny. Should I play that or should I play this? That is the fucking gentle reminder that women censored for content is a slur. Please use the less harmful, more inclusive term, man. I'm sorry, that deserves it. Oh, I'm starting to like. Oh my god, this is so fucking. Oh, by the way, I'm using the Imperial March for the gamers. It's not for the soy boys. I'm just using this like we are a bunch of racist, sexist, misogynistic gamers who want to drive women out of gaming. You know, fuck it. I'm gonna fucking make this. Fuck it. Fuck this shit. Where are you? Where are you, Imperial March? There you go. Just. We are a bunch of racist, sexist gamers who want to drive women out of gaming. We are going to push you all out from the Get Good culture. All of these women, all of these men are going to go away from our platforms. We're gonna keep gaming white, straight, and I can't. I'm sorry. The term cis is offensive. Please use the term trans. Anyway, what do you have next? Uber's self-driving car detects women, but still hits her. Oh, Uber, you have the thoughts have been denied. Oh, that was way too late. But still, the thought, Uber, thank you for denying the thoughts and patrolling them. Thank you so much. The self-driving cars have finally doing our job. Self-driving cars is denying all the thoughts. Health website clarifies it's not replacing vagina with front hole following conservative backlash. So if you guys missed this news, this is a brand new development in language policing. Right now, vagina is actually non-inclusive because, you know, there are some women who don't have a vagina. You don't use vagina. You now use front hole. You don't use front hole. Somebody also actually make a in the Kumite, I actually make it my favorite. I actually look on Wikipedia and the Kumite, just trying to find out what is like the replacement word for vagina. So you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna Wikipedia vagina right now. It's like, where are you? Vagina. What is the original word for this? The term vagina is from Latin, means sheath or scabbard. I'm gonna put my sword in your sheath, right up your scabbard. Oh, front hole. Oh. Front hole. Front hole is actually a lot more offensive than vagina. Just vagina, at least, it's just front hole. That sounds like that. Mommy, but you have like this very big hole in like your front door, like between your crotch. What is it called? Is it like the front hole, mommy? It's like, fucking. By the way, they say they didn't actually. There's not replacing it. They're just saying you need to use other gender inclusive terms. Like the fucking idea of it sounds stupid. We're not criticizing that you actually replaced the word vagina. We're criticizing the fact that you are suggesting that stupid fucking idea. Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna collide. This is actually 3. This is actually 3. So I'm gonna combine it to 1. I'm gonna combine this to 1 because it's fucking hilarious. There's actually 3 images. Could combine it to 1. Actually, it's much better to combining it to 1. There we go. Saves me a lot of space. Anyway, so you have this. My sister in success. You've been working so hard and achieved so much, and yet somehow you still feel like you're failing. Failing at meditation, mindfulness, and self-care. Failing at playing big, fully stepping into your power and manifesting unlimited financial abundance. Failing at creating a deeply fulfilling relationship and motherhood. At reaching your goal weight, optimal physical health and mindset, mental and emotional freedom. Sometimes it feels like you're at war with your body and mind, at war with yourself, and you just can't win. Before you reach for another self-help book or enroll in one more personal development course, let me tell you that it's not your fault. I named this condition Patriarchy Stress Disorder. We finally fucking solved the mystery. The patriarchy stress disorder have finally struck down all these women. We finally solved the mystery. It was all the patriarchy. It was the patriarchy all along that's causing these women to fail at mediation, failing to reaching their goal weight. It's all the patriarchy. Yes, we have finally found. They finally cracked the code. Seriously, what? This is a. This is just a satire, clearly. We're just putting it here because it's fucking hilarious. Anyway, here you have a fucking fought. It's a straight up fucking fought. No, nothing else. It's the ultimate fucking fought. Just this. Remember Count Dankula's video? This Count Dankula's video, like there are tiers of fought. Like this is the maximum level. That's like ultra bitch, maximum top tier, high level fought. Let me explain to you how. 4 months pregnant, 4K retweets, and I won't abort it.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer? Every night, I can feel my leg.
Instead of letting me know it was my baby, you decided to come on Twitter with this bullshit? Sorry, you have to find out this way. Holy shit. That's why my reaction to holy shit. That's why I asked you for money, but you blocked me, so fuck it. Block me back on Twitter. You told everyone I died that you sold my dog for a ticket to a Lil Pump concert. What?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm not retweeting you because I think this baby deserves a much better mother than you. Holy fucking shit. Fuck. This is the fucking fought. Fought is up there. This is the top tier. This is right on the top tier level of fought. Fuck me. She trans. Come on. If you're white, you don't get to decide what people of color fight races. If you're cis, you don't get to decide what's transphobic. If you're straight, you don't get to decide what's homophobic. You can't decide what's harmful to a community you have no claim to, period. What? I have to play this.
Why are we still here?
I'm sorry.
Just to suffer.
Come on, like come on. What is? Tony, kindly fuck off. There we go. Look, it's the thing about this is that, like that fucking. I'm starting to lose faith in fucking. What is this shit? I'm starting to lose faith in humanity. I'm just fucking. If you're white, you don't get to decide what people of color find racist. In other words, you're, in other words, the freaking term racist, you're just throwing it to people. You're just throwing it because you don't like them. Not because they're genuinely racist. There's no objective definition of racism. Nah. I am the one who get to decide what racism is. Fuck me. Does that poster have a furry avatar? Ugh, I don't know. It's time for men to support of women on the gender identity issue.
Fuck you. Just absolutely fuck you. Kill yourself.
Yeah, nice. Very nice illustration for this. It's a very good summary to this entire thing. This is a very, very good summary to this entire thing. It perfectly describes the situation that we have right now. It perfectly describes the situation right now. Got a woman here carrying a heavy, just smashing the patriarchy. Oh, this is kind of heavy. This is kind of heavy. Do you mind? Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck this. Why you? Why you? Jesus. The problem with, hey guys. Why? A broad coalition of English speakers, teachers, retail workers, ice cream scoopers, and plenty of others is grasping for a more inclusive greeting. Hey guys. Saying hey guys is problematic. Fuck. I have no soundbite for that. The only... Just pray... What is wrong with you, man? What? What is wrong with you all, people? What's wrong with you guys? Hey guys, what's wrong with you? Hey guys, I'm gonna say fucking hey guys. Hey, what's up guys? It's Scares here. Today we have a video. The first thing I want to talk about is apparently I cannot say hey guys because it's not inclusive. Like, what the fuck? Why are you doing this? What is this? Like, I always say hey guys all the time. It's like, why are you doing this shit? Like, come on, man. You can't be serious. Like, hey guys, this is Apaben, and today we're gonna take a look at the problem with hey guys. Okay guys, a female coworker of mine recently began as she addressed me and a female colleague. Then she stopped herself, said she was making an effort to use more gender neutral language, and carried on talking.
Why?
It was a small self-correction and a glimpse at the conflicted feelings stirred up by one of the most common greetings in English language. You got triggered by somebody saying, hey guys.
How could this happen to me?
Stop. Fuck. Guys is an easygoing way to address a group of people, but to many it's a symbol of exclusion.
No.
Ah, fuck.
No.
Broken my fucking... No, it's not. It's literally the most inclusive fucking word out there. Like, that's why I have to use somebody. Gonna use this. Wrong. Fuck me. A word with an originally male meaning that is frequently used to refer to people who don't consider themselves guys. Yes, that's the fucking point of hey guys. It's literally, it's gender neutral. Anybody can have, what? I can't. Fuck it. It's... Fuck. What is this shit? What is this shit? I nowadays can never find much enjoyment of satire these days as I used to do to how small, absurd stuff become legitimate. From Dankula arrested for a joke, a woman using mouth to cut food. Oh yeah, I've already seen that fucking video. Holy shit. Speaking of farts.
Couple arguing right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you how this Chad motherfucker, this Chad motherfucker right here, let me show you how this Chad motherfucker right here can instantly turn to a cock. Like Chad, being a Chad, okay, let me show you, okay, being a Chad isn't about being buff, being tough, being manly, being having these stereotypes and everything like that. No, being Chad is also about the behaviors and how you treat women. Or more especially, sorry, I don't mean women. There are nicer women out there. I mean, futs. Look at this. She's just screaming at him. Just screaming at him. Screaming at him.
Holy shit.
Give him the phone. I don't know what the fuck they're arguing, but she just smashed the phone. This is straight up smashed the phone. Come on, dude. What's that big ass muscle? Come on, dude. You work out. I get it. You work out. But come on, man. Come on. What is that workout gonna do? If this is how you treat, if this is how you're gonna treat, you're gonna let this woman treat you like this. Come on. She just smashed your phone. Come on. She just doesn't even let you just smash. Come on. Jesus. You just what?
He just broke his phone.
Wait, what?
They're kissing.
Wait, what? 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 How? Yandere. Yandere. She's a yandere. She's a crazy bitch ass, fat ass yandere who's gonna break your phones. Stay the W2 have a void, man. What the fuck are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Leave. Okay, go away. Get out. Get out of there. Fuck me. Femdom. Fuck me. Saying femdom, fam. This is abuse. It's over for him. Jeez. Oh, for God's sake. For God's sake. You know what? I think I kind of make the point right here that I put this right next to it. Because you know what? We're gonna avoid the thoughts. Okay, let's just avoid all the thoughts. Avoid all the thoughts. And you know what? We're just gonna avoid all the thoughts and just pleasure ourselves. I think much better solution.
バキュームフェラのオナホができてしまいました。そこで使っていきたいと思います。
No.
使っていきたいと思いますこのオナホ。
No, bad idea. Bad idea. Bad idea. Don't. That vacuum has a lot more strength. It sucks a lot more strength. It's not designed, dude. Dude. Suck. Rest in peace. And demonetized. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care at this point. It's like, Jesus, come on, man. Don't do this. What are you doing? Q roundabout. The suck is too strong. You're using a fucking vacuum cleaner. Of course the suck is too fucking strong. What the fuck? Japanese photographer to open women thighs exhibit. Japanese women thighs. Women thighs no, not you. There we go. Women thighs exhibit. Ladies and gentlemen, God bless Japan. God bless. God has existed. Women's thighs exhibit. We have finally found it. It's women's thighs. It's all just women's thighs. Blessed stream. Why? I have no idea why. What the fuck is this? What is this?
I like square butts and I cannot lie. Squid and sea star can't deny. When a sponge walks in four corners and he got phone book implants, the crowd shouts. All the ladies stare. Ain't those pants are square. Swinging through the seaweed tangles is a butt with sharp right angles. Now SpongeBob, I wanna get with ya. Cause you're making me rich, deal. 99 cent, get a toy and a kid's meal.
Booty is booty. Buy an adult value meal and get a BK Kids meal with a SpongeBob toy for just 99.
Burger meal. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Big square butts and I cannot lie. Buy burger meal 99 cents. Burger King kids meal. That is seriously a commercial. Legit commercial. Legit commercial. Some people said they remember watching it. I don't know how this got approved. This is a kids commercial. A kids commercial. For the record, this is a kids commercial. It's for kids. It's for kids, fam. You know, for kids. Jesus. I'd rather see Mac tonight. It's a lot more wholesome. Anyway, haha, I'm actually... Whoa, what's this? Okay, so let's read in the text here on the bottom. So, the CPC 2018 workshop voted overwhelmingly in favor of free speech, but are now voting to support laws that prevent pornography to exposure to adults. Why? 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 Porn is... They're literally drawings and images and films. They're literally free expression. They're overwhelmingly in favor of free speech, but are now voting to support laws to prevent pornography. Free speech, no porn. Free speech, no porn. Free speech, no porn. I'm sorry, your something is wrong with free speech. No. Lindsay Shepard, as in the Laurier University Lindsay Shepard, as in the chick that got booted off, that got lots of flack for basically saying that she doesn't want to listen to. She has a lot of story, Lindsay Shepard. Is this the same Lindsay Shepard? Or maybe just another person? I don't know. Anyway, haha, I'm actually done with this. No, if you're...
No.
If you're for free speech, you also need to for porn. Porn are images. They're drawings. They're films. Drawings and films are free speech. They're protected under the law. It's just that you don't like the content. Internet pornography is disgusting, and I would never date a man who watches it. Lady, that would be 0. You're gonna find 0. This is the millennial age. This is the age of the internet. Find me one person who hasn't watched porn in this universe. No, you can't find it. You can't find it. Sorry, Lindsay Shepard, you're gonna stay single. You're gonna stay single. You're gonna stay single throughout your entire life. Sorry. Just saying. I'm sorry. I'm glad there's a movement among men who used to watch it but realized how harmful it is and stopped. So never date a man who watches it. Okay, so you're saying that you need to date a man who stopped watching pornography. So that's your standard. You're not asking for a man who say, "Hey, I'm gonna find a man who never watched porn ever." But you're gonna date a man who don't watch pornography. I mean, okay, I guess you can find a lot more men who don't watch pornography, or at least not as often. But if you're trying to find a guy who never watches porn in his entire life, that's gonna be very difficult. I am a fan, but this is okay. That means this is the real Lindsay Shepard. I'm a fan, but this makes you seem inconsistent. Free speech is free speech. Is internet pornography really free speech though? How? Okay, you know the most interesting thing about this, thread is that I'm gonna need to browse my Twitter right here because I actually quoted it on my Twitter. I need to find it. Just give me a minute. Because you know the most interesting thing about that thread is that wait a second. I'm gonna show you the original thread because it's freaking amazing. Where are you? Here it is. Oof. Oh boy. Actually, you know what? Oh, never mind. It's actually already on the tweet. Never mind. My bad. Look at that ratio. Oh, that ratio. That ratio, fam. Oof. That. That ratio. That ratio just destroyed. Just straight up destroyed. It's like the ratio is bad. Holy shit, the ratio is bad. Anyway, as for whether or not internet pornography really free speech, though, let me ask you this. Are drawings free speech? Are drawings protected by the First Amendment? Are videos, films protected by the First Amendment? If you say yes, then yes, they are free speech. Because porn are literally all of those things. They're drawings, they're films, they can be even written words, they can be fan fictions, they can be lemons. It's just that they don't have content. They have content you don't like. And content, just because you don't like a particular content doesn't mean it's not free speech. Jesus, Lindsay. Come on, man. Speaking of fapping, this sounds a bit like a bit tree falling to the woods, I assume, though could be wrong, that indecent exposure needs to be exposed to someone. If nobody actually seeks or knows it took place, I guess that's not criminal as there's no victim. What he's talking about? This guy thinks it's okay for men to masturbate in changing rooms so long as they're not caught. What the fuck? This guy thinks any man who identifies as a woman should have access to women's spaces.
Why?
Why? Hashtag war on women. What's the harm? What's the harm? What's the fucking... What's the harm in fapping in public spaces? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Just hear me out here. Just hear me out here. Just hear me out here. Okay, just hear me out here. It's fucking dirty! What the fuck are you thinking? Ars Technica writer. Writer at Ars Technica, ladies and gentlemen. A writer at Ars Technica. Verified writer at Ars Technica who thinks that fapping in public space is okay. I do not speak to my employer. You certainly speak for your fucking company right there. The Ars Technica writer. Ars Technica more like. Jesus. Retweets are endorsement unless ironic. Immigrant Londoner. Kinda queer. He, him. I'm sorry.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Masculine pronouns in bio. Even hentai aren't this dirty. You're right, even hentai doesn't go fucking this far. We seriously need to use some Konosuba Sakabai. Dude's gonna be fired. Guess so. Jeez. Ars Technica. Anyway, if nobody sees a thing happening or knows that it happened, then it's victimless. No victim should mean no crime. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. By that logic, I can kill somebody and dump their body into the fucking river and, hey, no crime. Hey, it didn't happen because the body doesn't exist. Nobody fucking sees it. What the fuck? Necrophilia is a victimless crime. Fuck me. Indeed. Pretty sure they would hurt by someone present if not visible. The circumstance of the hypothetical is that they aren't. But Peter, do you think it's okay to masturbate in public spaces so long as nobody sees you? As long as you're not leaving behind any evidence of the act. We have entered crazy land. I'm sorry. And nobody would ever know as long as you're not leaving behind any evidence of the act, nobody would ever know one way or the other if it had happened. I don't think it should be illegal. It's indecent fucking exposure. What the How about morally? Do you see how women and girls find it really creepy to coexist with men masturbating in cupboards as cubicles? When porn takes up 1/3 of the entire internet and truly disturbing videos, pedo, incest, rape get millions of hits, we are saying hashtag not to self-id? Self-id? I know what self-id. No to self-id. No to self-id. What is that? I don't know what that means. How do you even know what's going on in the cubicles? And Christ, it's not like women never masturbate in toilet cubicles. So you're saying that women masturbate in toilet cubicles?
No. no, 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 no.
Look, no, 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 no. This guy thinks plot porn and porn plots happen in real life. Somebody, like... The funny thing is, they're the ones accusing us. Like, oh, we are the ones who don't know women. Oh, you never seen a woman in real life before, haven't you? Oh, you play Dead or Alive. You play all these, like, weeb games that have, like, big giant tits. Like, you've never seen a woman in real life before. And yet here you have this guy thinking that every woman in entire earth, like, masturbate in toilet cubicles. What the fuck? What the fuck? Just... Ugh. Oh my god, he's living in fantasy land. Comprehension.exe has yes. Anyway, let's get to something lighthearted. Actually, this is a little bit more. We're gonna get to something more lighthearted before we actually get to the bad stuff. The reason why I showed this thumbnail right here is because, like, look at that fucking thumbnail. Like, seriously, like, look. Like, I just put myself in a fucking harem. Like, I just put myself in a fucking harem. I didn't even like realize that until somebody pointed out. I was like, holy shit, I did put myself in a harem. I didn't even realize it. It's like, I'm just putting my type in there, just comments the same for this video, just put in the girls so that it like, looks like there. I didn't even think it was a fucking harem. It's like somebody said, it's like, oh, you're putting yourself in a harem. It's like, holy shit, I did. I'm a fucking lolicon. I didn't mean to put myself in there, but fucking me. But I did. I fucking did. I don't want to be in this harem, but or at least not them in this art style, or at least not them when they're still like 4 fucking teen. Anyway, I want to talk about High Guardian Spies for a bit, because here's the thing that I haven't talked about in a video before, is that they're actually based on a Tumblr webcomic. So you have this Tumblr webcomic, High Guardian Spies. You have all these art style, very, very, very resembling Scott Pilgrim. I mean, I love Scott Pilgrim. I love Scott Pilgrim. Don't get me wrong. I love Scott Pilgrim. I love the comic. I love both the comic and the film. I really enjoyed both. It's a great read. The comic is great. The movie is also pretty damn great. But it's getting exaggerated. It's exaggerated. It's getting more and more exaggerated. Steven Universe, you have Adventure Time, you have regular show. All of these shows, Gumball actually kind of get a pass because they actually do different art style. Like Gumball's art style is like it's like just the front. The front may look like this sorts of CalArt sorts of style, if you call that. But it actually, the show, they actually do lots of different art styles. They actually went on very meta. Actually, Gumball is actually pretty decent, at least from my better side. Gumball's pretty decent. So you have High Guardian Spies, which is actually based on a webcomic. Nothing really much. It's just a freaking webcomic. It's also kind of a web series too, I guess. So I mean, just look at this. Look at this art style, like. And honestly, I'm neutral on lolicon and such. One hand, some of the vague and child themes can bug me up. On the other hand, those still drawings don't directly go to child porn or anything. Look. Here's the thing. Okay, I think, look, lolicons. I don't think they're like going to be. I don't think they're pedophiles. I just think they're fucking disgusting. I will defend their rights to free speech. I will defend their rights to draw lolis. I will defend their rights to draw lolis. That doesn't mean that I can't. That doesn't mean that I find them not disgusting. I do. It's just. Anyway, so you have fucking hot takes from Twitter coming in. Anime doesn't have a misogyny problem. 500 million anime nerds leverage every ounce of energy they have into fighting Crunchyroll for having an original series that is proud to be managed by women. Anime doesn't have a misogyny problem. It doesn't! Oh my god! The most famous anime out there, the biggest animes out there, they're made by women. Women. Animes in the freaking night. There are a lot of animes in the 90s. Like even Sailor Moon. It's like there's so many women involved in there. Like there's so many women, so many influences on women in there. Like shoujo manga is a thing. So many women read shoujo mangas. It's a thing. Okay? The romance genre. The romance genre in anime. Lots of women dig that. Anime doesn't have a misogyny problem. It's an industry. It's literally a 50-50 industry. It's like you have the shonens, you have the shoujos. Okay, you have the shonen genre, you have the shoujo genre. Like you have all of these genres. You have all of these genres catered to different sorts of audiences. They don't have a problem. Okay? You know, the women can also enjoy the action-oriented, the shonen genre. The boys can also enjoy the shoujo genre. Like, one of my favorite anime of all time is Ouran High School Host Club. That's a shoujo anime. Come on. All of the boys' love is made by women. A woman wrote Full Metal Alchemist. See? You have women. You have women working on shonen anime, like Full Metal Alchemist. You have women Clamp. The entire freaking studio. The entire freaking studio of Clamp is one of the... what? Oh, my God. Anime doesn't have a misogyny problem. It doesn't. It literally fucking doesn't. It has... Okay, you know what it does? Anime does have a problem. It has a problem of social justice. Anime doesn't have a misogyny problem. It does. It does have anti-progressive, anti-social justice problem. Yeah, they do. They do. Because we fucking hated you. We hated you because you're coming in just trying to push agendas in anime, trying to push agendas in translations, trying to push agendas. Treehouse tried to do this. But trying to get good culture is really bad in Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. I talked about this literally 2 years ago, like very old videos. And also a lot of really just like trying to pull off these censorships and everything like that. And a lot of Japanese games. And then you have Funimation trying to insert Gamergate dubs. They're like literally in like their prison school dub initially. They have like somebody say, "Oh, you Gamergate creep." It's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Then you have Hajime no Ippo. Also, you have Hajime no Ippo. You have Dragon Maid as well. Getting the dub to be butchered. It's like having this, "Oh, actually, it's the patriarchy. There's a patriarchal system that actually doesn't let me to it." So what the fuck are you talking? Anyway. Actually, it is kind of sexist. Okay, so let me give you a context on this tweet. Because I clearly missed out on the context on that one. So I gotta provide you the context of that tweet. Because I'm a considerate man that actually wants to prove a point. So, the context of that tweet right there is that I subtweeted the person that made that anime has a misogyny problem last time. I said this. So this is my point. So here's the first tweet. It says, "Anime has a misogyny problem. Anime has a misogyny problem. Anime has a misogyny problem." And I said, yes, it's misogyny. It's misogyny. Definitely, it's misogyny. It's not identity politics being used as a selling point for Hard Guardian Spice, which I never actually say the name Hard Guardian Spice in my video. That's really weird. Anyway, the trailer the trailer barely mentioned the name. Did you guys? Whoa! Am I the? That's wow! Holy shit! Holy shit! I just noticed it. The trailer barely mentioned the name of the anime. That's how much they give a fuck, or don't give a fuck. The trailer barely mentioned the name of the anime. Like, how? What? That is... Holy shit. That's my... I didn't even realize that. They barely mentioned it. They barely mentioned the anime. That's... The animation. Western animation, whatever. It's not even anime. Exactly. Anyway. It's not identity politics being used as a selling point. Nah, that's just too nuanced and complex. Anime fans just hate women. They hate women. They just hate them. They hate women. The anime fans, they hate women. They have misogyny. It's why they supported animes that are mostly made by women. It is why they have Yuri animes on the top. It's why they have boys love anime to be on the top. It's like, of course. Of course. Anime, they just hate women. It's like, of course. And then somebody said, actually, it is kind of sexist. Okay, how? Who is doing almost all of the complaining? Men. who is doing almost all of the complaining men. Yeah, so and doesn't mean you're fucking wrong. I'm a man. I'm a guy, as far as you know. And my point is simply that the anime sells itself on gender. It sells itself on diversity. Okay? It sells itself on diversity. That's the biggest problem. It's not that there are women working in it. It's that it's the only selling point. It's like half, if it's not the most selling point. Like the trailer barely mentioned the anime. Barely mentioned the fucking, I can't even say an anime. Jesus Christ. Because I'd say an anime and a fucking snap out of freaking, anyway. The trailer barely mentioned the name of the show. The trailer barely mentioned the name of the show. Barely. That's how much interest they give to the show. Come on. And if the trailer boasted about having an all-male crew, would everyone currently bitching about it still do so? Yes! Nope. Oh, nope. And if the trailer boasted about having an all-male crew, would everyone currently bitching about it still do so? Nope. Women would complain and be attacked for doing so. What? Wrong. Wrong. You are so wrong. Wrong. No. Let me just do it. Let me just do it right here. Hey guys, I have this anime. Oh, sorry. Hey guys is offensive. Hello suckers! I have this anime for all of you. It's an action anime. Action. It has an all-male cast. All male. No women involved. Buy our anime. What's the anime about? It's action! It's about action! It's about dudes just fighting. Yeah, that's like every anime ever. It's like, no, it's action! You see, we have 100% male cast. 100% male cast. Come on, buy our anime. Yeah, but what the anime is about? 100% male cast. People would also complain. So, exactly. So, people would complain. Because, seriously, that's the only selling point? Action. Oh, I'm selling an action. That's every anime ever. Every anime ever. It's like, it's action. Oh, you have action, magical girls. Like, that's almost every anime. A lot of shoujo animes about magical girls. Like, what else? What else you got? Oh, it's girls going to school. Okay, that's every high school. You're just combining two things that already exist. It's already been done. Seriously, come on. Notice me on this anime industry senpai. See the problem? No, I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem. So I quote tweeted this person, and you guys gave in. Fuck! Look at that fucking ratio. What are you guys? You guys are just storming in. It's like that ratio. Whoo! You guys just storming in is like, oh my god, you are so wrong. Just giving it, that ratio. This is instantly, like, the moment I quote tweeted this person, like, I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad for quote tweeting this person because the ratio is like fucking unstoppable. It's like, oh my god, I should have the Unreal Tournament announcement here. It's like, unstoppable. Fatality. It's fatality is not too good. Too many responses for me to comment. Yeah, no shit. I said what I needed to say. Yeah, your take is fucking controversial. If you disagree, that's fine, but I'm still gonna keep disagreeing with you. Doubling down ain't a good look, Chief. Doesn't mean I'm not right, chum. Comment, you just missed the point. You just missed the fucking point. Let's move on. Remember last year when Crunchyroll announced an original animation project with women in almost all key positions and there was zero hand-wringing about it? What? I have no idea. I have no idea what you're referring to there, Miles. But the thing about that show is that if I know about that show, the show doesn't advertise itself on, oh my god, there are so many women in there. Maybe the show just advertised itself on the story. And they didn't mention, oh my god, this show is actually done by women. 100% women. Nobody... Miles, you comically missed the point. It's like... when exactly? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know what he's talking about. But here's Kate Lentz, one of the writers. So we're trying to decide on a slogan for 2015. Torn between why not and nothing's weird. But my vote still for kill all men. Moral of the story, I hate men. Writer of Crunchyroll, everybody. Keep deleting those tweets and see if people actually fucking notice. Just see if people just... Fuck me. And here's a tweet from the more and more I got into the story, the shadier the story gets. It's like the shadiest fucking thing. Like Crunchyroll has always been known for being really damn shady. Like a lot of their business practices, a lot of the streaming service is terrible. Like you can't even watch, some animes are blocked in certain regions. Like you can't watch them for some fucking reason. And then you have this person over here. So this is a long thread. If you want to check out that thread, I have the link right there. Go check it out. Check the thread yourself. So the thread is basically consisting of this person who exchanged email between Marge, as in one of the people at Crunchyroll. This person is working at this sort of advocacy group called Women in Animation. So what this advocacy group basically does, or at least the premise of it, is it helps women who loves to animate. It helps women who loves to, draws, who loves to do art and everything like that, who loves to animate. It helps them to give positions in, or at least it doesn't just give position and everything like that. It helps them, gives them tips and everything like that, and how to start off in the industry, how to start in Western animation. At least that was the premise. Until this person came in and just exchange emails. This person exchanged full emails with one of the people at Women in Animation. To make a very long story short, they don't help this person in getting a job in animation. So Women in Animation doesn't actually help women to actually go in animation. In other words, it's just agenda. It's just virtue signaling. It's just an organization that is designed just for virtue signaling. Just women in animation. We want to bring in those. And then you have people like this who have good intentions. They have very good intention, who actually wants to get into animation, who legit wants to go to animation. They're being scammed. They're being manipulated. They're being tricked by an organization that only does nothing but virtue signaling. Women in animation. What are you doing in women in animation? Actually, we're just gonna hang out or something. They actually do nothing. Because the person actually said, oh, they literally do nothing. They don't actually help women in animation. So you have these people with well-intentions, with good intentions. They actually have talent. They actually knows how to draw. They actually knows how to animation. They got manipulated. They got cheated out by this company. And one of the people at Women in Animation is one of the head studios at Crunchyroll. It gets shadier and shadier as time went on. It's Jesus Christ. The story that I've been hearing, the amount of things that they went on through, it's just nuts. It's just crazy. It gets shadier and shadier and shadier. And it's actually kind of sad because you have a lot of people out there who are talented, very, very talented people. They know how to animate. They know how to draw. The only thing is they don't know where to start. They don't know how to start in this industry. They don't have people to support them. They don't have people to back them up. They don't have people to guide them where to go. They don't have people to guide them to have these careers and it like that. And then you have this organization that claims to help them that actually doesn't help them. It's insane. It's really insane. It actually happens in a lot of feminist organizations, actually. A lot of these sorts of feminist organizations, they claim to help women. They say that, oh, this organization is to help women doing this, to help women to do this, help women to go in tech and everything like that, help women to prevent rape and everything like that. There are a bunch of stories I hear from a lot of these feminists. The biggest one for me is Crass Override Network. Apparently, Crass Override Network. I covered this 2 years ago years ago in another video. Crass Override Network. It's built by Zoe Quinn. It's built by Anita Sarkeesian. All of these people, the victims of Gamergate. They're building this network to prevent harassment on the internet. And then you have people coming in and say, hey, I got harassed. And not only they did not help, they're the ones who harassed this person. So the moral of the story is, don't trust these feminist sorts of organizations that claim to help people. That claim that they're trying to help people to go to animation or anything like that. It's like, for God's sake, supporting me on Patreon, just, I don't know, I know fucking stupid shit. Like, supporting me on Patreon is a much better investment that you can than fucking going to women in animation. Like, I actually legit want to like build my own animation studio in the future. In a not too distant future out there. I legit want to do that. Because I think it's gonna be fun. Because making my own animation project, actually doing some animation, just doing my own stuff with my own hard work, hard-earned money. I want to invest on people. I want to get these people to work. But you guys... Anyway. Anyway, let's go move on from that. It pisses me off. It just pisses me off. Con. Literally. Crash Override Network. The acronym is fucking con. I'm just gonna let the chat here. Before we move on to the next one. I'm waiting to make varied content and such. I decided to want to make my hobbies to be my main focus. If lucky enough to sustain financially and upgrade, because I don't trust majority of companies. Like, don't trust companies. Better do piracy. It doesn't help the industry, but at least it's free. Or buy merchandises. Like I buy the last merchandise that I bought, an anime. The last merchandise I bought is Kazuma's, the main character from Konosuba's jacket. Like, I'm very sure you've seen this in like my streams. I buy the jacket. And I also buy this. It's not much. I mean, I already buy the actual game, but I buy this. Very small. Just a keychain, which everybody does sell this. And some of these keychains are like imports from the actual official merchandise or anything like that. It's a little bit more expensive, but it does actually, you do support the creators. Where are you, Cube? Cube. Also this. Oh. Yeah. This doll that I bought right here. This doll right here is actually from the official merchandise. And it's imported all the way here. It's very rare. It's very rare to get myself a Cube doll right here, but it's one of the ways for me to support the creators. Buy yourselves merchandise. You want to support the creators. If you can't support the creators by buying their anime or buy their Blu-rays if you can find the Blu-rays of the anime. But if you want to support the creators, buy their merchandise. Buy their merch. It's out there. Just import. Anyway. I need to take a break. I need to breathe. Because Anyway, here's a tweet giving you an art challenge. Art challenge. Draw a female version of something, anything. You're not allowed to use breasts, hair, or a dress to differentiate it. No tinged waist. I'm sorry, you're stuck with body language and personality. The same things you use to make those dude characters always. Okay. So I think what this person is saying, what this person is trying to say is that women have physical traits that differentiate them between men. And you're not okay with it? You're not okay with it? You're not okay with characters being drawn that have gender signifiers or physical traits that differentiate them between men and women. You know, we have this thing called trap or reverse trap. You know, you have Kino from Kino's Journey or Naoto Shirogane from Persona 4. You have Astolfo. You have Hidari. You have Felix. You have all of these characters from anime. Like, she hates biological differences. Yeah. This person doesn't know what a woman is. Yeah. This is a call-out post against every female design ever. Okay. I'm going to give encouraging words to everyone posting art and questions here. This is also a challenge for you to ask how you treat designing female characters versus male characters if you were confused. It's about leaving behind character design to make sure we know she's a lady. in order for you to make sure that you know that the character is a woman, you know that women in real life, they have traits, they have physical traits that differentiate them between them and men, right? This is a thing. It's a biological. We have. It's almost 9. Jesus Christ. Since this blew up, I'll make a couple of points. 1, you can draw however you want. 2, this was meant as a pointed criticism at professional character design towards mostly non-humanoids. Think Lola Rabbit versus Zootopia designs. 3, sexualized stuff isn't wrong, but it can be boring. I mean, okay, I agree that sometimes sexualized stuff can be boring. The design of sexy stuff can be boring, but not all design is boring. Wait a second. I'm gonna tell you. There's a screenshot I take from this person over here, because the take is very interesting. Here it is. I forgot to actually put this on the stream. Give me a minute. I'm gonna put it on stream here, because the take is oh boy, this is some hot take, super fire hot take. Give me a minute. Okay, there we go. Add it to the stream. So let's move on to the next point. It's pretty rad that people are taking this as a real challenge. I'm only giving legit critique. I don't think you're giving any critique if you ask for it. Otherwise, only being positive. The point is the font challenge more than the final result. One more thing. Those of you who want to take this drawing challenge but don't want to follow everything, that's super rad. Ignore what you want. Feel free to show your awesome lady characters. There are some amazing non-traditional ones already posted throughout the thread. I'm not muting this tweet so I can respond to genuine people, but if your response is "so draw a dude lol," please read other replies on this thread for some interesting and more nuanced discussion about approaching female character design. Also, you can't edit tweets, so you know, I honestly don't really understand the point here. Apparently, the point is that, well, you can draw women with that has no gender signifiers, because if you draw women that have no gender signifier, then you could probably draw a man. Is that your point? Is that your point? That if you draw women that has no gender signifiers, that could be a man? I mean, there are women that are being drawn like a man, but are actually a woman. The closest example that I can think of is Sully from Fire Emblem Awakening. She's basically the definitive version of like a character who is born a woman, that accepts her identity as a woman, but she's actually very masculine. She dresses masculine. She acts masculine. She has a short hair. She's masculine. She's like the butch lesbian of some sort. And yeah, so you have a lot of characters out there that are drawn like a man, but they're actually women. Tomboys wearing skirts. So kind of like so this person pointed out that this is technically a trap making contest. That's not a funny joke. Okay, why is it not a funny joke? I was hoping it would be a funny joke, though. It was pretty transphobic. Seriously. Just... Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Opinion dismissed. This is where your Crunchyroll dollars went. A tweet from Anime Outsider. Not to fund the studio that made the anime you're watching. It went to making a Western animation. Shut the fuck up, you greasy ass weeboo. Go back to jerking off to anime girls, you pathetic loser. A white man just harassed me. I fucking cannot. I can't. Maybe don't fucking insult people on the internet. He said some racist shit and me and the Asian staff workers just look at each other like, yeah, don't fucking talk shit to people to the internet so that you don't get fucking harassed. Like, fucking, come on. Racist YouTubers be like, OMG, I'm so sorry, I didn't know. At age 23, saying brown people don't deserve rights?
What? 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 What?
Who? Who are these racist YouTubers that say brown people don't deserve rights? I need to know. I need to know, please. I was raised in Sheltered City. I'm so sorry. Please, I was only 23. Fucking... What is this straw man? Like... Brown people. Who the fuck says brown people? Who? Who says that? Some fucking. Here's an accurate description of Crunchyroll. Oh, Crunchyroll, trying to aim high. You just can't. You just can't. Just crash and burn in the most spectacular fashion. Oof. Oof. Look at that. Very sad. Oh. Oh, that's very sad. Anyway, moving on. Bunty. Oh, Bunty. Hating someone for being a weeb is okay. Oh, Bunty. Oh, Bunty. Never change. Never change, Bunty. I don't know why. I don't know why me and Bunty hasn't talked yet. Because he has talked to Rags before. I need to actually get a contact with him so that I can prove that he's fucking wrong. Anyway. Jimmy Seafood. Good morning, Pita. Oh, not bad. Good job, Jimmy Seafood. Good morning, Pita. Call out. Nice job. Ah, childish taunts are good for business, apparently. Yes. Actually, yes. If you insult people who are very, very fucking terrible like Pita, yes, it's good for business. It is good for business. I don't know about you. If you insult extremists, if you insult the people on the far left and the far right, actually, no, if you insult the far right, it always ends up in a Starman. But if you insult the far left, like Doom Eternal did, it always ends up in it's successful. Ah, childish taunts are good for business, apparently. Look, we won't give you hair advice and we won't give you business advice. Cool? Cool. Oh, fucking burned savage, man. Like, give thunderous clap for this person. Fucking patrons like denied. Holy shit. Oh, I have 3 soundbats for that. The font has been
Denied.
Oh, that's destroyed. Yo, Jimmy, let's be real for a moment. Megan's hair is super rad. Oh, we got a white knight here. Oh my god. Yo, Jimmy, let's be real for a moment. Megan's hair is super rad. So trying to make a joke about her hair is lame as fuck. It's 2018. Can we not all be super besties? And once again, her hair is super rad. Your friend Kip. She's still not gonna date you. Aim for effort though. Rad effort. Oh my god! Oh my god, that is such. Oh baby, a triple! How can you? Oh my god, Jimmy Seafood! Oh my god, Jimmy Seafood! Go at Wendy's 2.0. Oh, Wendy's 2.0. Good god. I find it interesting that instead of addressing the subject at hand, you diffuse to imply that as a woman, my hair is what is most important to me. Someone. Oh, the damage that person. Oh my god. So are you saying that women are only good for their looks, or that matters of business equal to hair advice? Oh, press F to the fallen people who got wrecked, son, on the internet. Oh, she got wrecked. Oh, oh. Killing spree. Jesus Christ! It's like watching a body just being destroyed into pieces. Fuck me. Good job, Jimmy Seafood. You are owning them customers. Fuck. Actually, I'm just gonna need a break. While I'm actually taking a break just for a bit, gonna need to refill this because I'm actually not not filled yet. We've been 2 hours in. While I'm taking a break, please enjoy this platelet head pat. Platelets deserve to be head patted. Okay? So, anyway, I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, while I'm gone, post in some questions or whatever you have right there in the chat so we can waste some time. Okay, all right. Gotta go, fam. Take care. Well, good for you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Anyway, we're back. Just for a bit, just for a short break. F. Send me that platelet headpad image, dude. Remember Overwatch's hamster hero? I actually barely remember it. I don't remember actually. They do have a freaking hamster hero. Question, Apaban. When will this SJW Virtus Signaling trite gonna end for good? No. Not a chance. I don't think so. I don't think it will end. I don't think it will end. We're still like, even now, we still have radical Christians. Like, we expect these radical sorts of like right-winger Christians and everything like that. We expect them to just go away, but we still have them. I mean, not in a small number. The best thing I can say is that we can probably decrease them to smaller numbers. And the only way for me to do that, the only way for us to do that is if we teach the next generation. The current generation right now, they're unsalvageable. They can't be. They're irredeemable. You can't save them. But the next generation, we do have hope for the next generation. Speaking of next generation, we do have hope. The kids out there, they're freaking amazing. They're awesome. They're funny. They're hilarious. They have potential. All of these kids, they have potential. You teach them, you raise them, you teach them how to be good. You teach them to get good. You teach them, you make them woke. You teach them about these, give them the red pills. Teach these kids about the values that you want them to have. You teach these kids the values that you want them to. You don't even have to have kids. You don't even have to have kids. Like your younger siblings, your family, and anybody in your family, just teach them about the values that you have. Just any of the younger fellows, like teach them all of this. They're the ones. They're the ones who will be saving the next generation. The next generation, because the thing is, human beings like these SJWs that you have right now, they will die. They will die of old age. You don't have to like force drone strikes on them. No. You don't have to. Just wait. If you want them to die, just wait. Just wait until they die of old age. But at that time, you can also die of old age. But seriously, still. Instead of just waiting for them to die, you could just spend your time, teach the younger generations about these sorts of stuff so that they don't get tricked. Okay? Like, you see the Gen Z right now. The younger generations, apparently now they vote right instead of left. Imagine that. Can you imagine that? The new generations right now, because I am sort of part of the Gen Z. I'm part of that younger generation. In fact, most of the people that I have right here, most of the audiences that I have right here, they're my senpais. You guys are my senpais. Unless some of you like actually say if you're below 20, then no, I am your senpai. But most of you who watch me, and I have the statistics, most of you who watch me are above the age of 20. So most of you are my senpais. I am like one of the younger generations. And I need to be taught. I need to teach the younger generations, and even the senpais too, if they can be taught, if they're still still redeemable, because some of them do. There are some people who are like very far on the left and they turn into more center. That happens. That's fine. You need to educate these people. Educate these people. Teach them about this stuff. Make sure it's gonna be painful, but it's basically we're basically using the same tactic that Yuri Bezmenov said on his like video about communist propaganda. It's basically trying to teach the younger generations infest them with all of these things. Because by the time you teach all of these younger generations about these ideas, and you do it slowly, it's very slow. The process is very slow. It's very painful, but the effect, man, you can see the effect right now. It's happening in every pop culture right now, every pop culture and media. It's always been, you have these social justice warriors pushing agendas. It happens. So let's do that, except we do it the opposite direction. We do it, give them these children a more sensible route than social justice, which works right now. Again, a lot of Gen Z, or sorts of the Gen Z, they're voting right. So, yeah. Anyway. Gotta go, fam. Take care. Just got here. What happened? Well, I just took a break. Cells at Work and Cells at Work Black are both fantastic. Anyone should read both, everyone. Have you ever heard of a game called Swords and Sandals? I haven't heard of that. Want to go for some seafood? I don't like seafood, so... Did you read Akayashi no Omotenashi, A Monster's Hospitality by Thought Patrol? If not, give a look. 10 out of 10, best translation. I haven't read that, so... Would you fuck old-ass idols? They're still cool. I don't know. Oh, Chie, damn it, my fingers. Cool image, though. Who are your favorite artists, Appa? There are a couple. I love that I follow on Twitter. Just go to my Twitter. There are a lot of artists that I follow in there. I can't list them all at the top of my head. Just imagine what PETA be reacting if they saw that hamster hero getting wrecked. I think people already sent that. Why is half of YouTube obsessed with that blue fire the Sonic? I don't know. Chie X Narukami. Finally, I wrote fine. There we go. Red pilled, not woke. Yeah, I already said that. Red pilled. Appa Senpai. Okay, apparently some people are Senpai here. Rule 34 of Appa Ben. They're already Rule 34s of Appa Ben. Just Google it. It's there. And but it's lacking in numbers though. That's the thing. It's lacking in numbers. We need more Rule 34s of me. So if you are half a talented artist, go draw them. Actually, I don't know. It's just kind of just a little bit of a courtesy from me. Like every single fan artist out there. If you like posting your fan art on Twitter, I would probably like just sneakily donate $5 on you, like $5, like $10, depending on how good your art is, depending on how worthy I think you guys are. It's like, it will probably just sneak in $10. Like, hey, your art's fucking good. I'll pay you. But it's not gonna be sort of like, hey, you want my fan art? I'm gonna demand you. It's like, no, just sneakily donate. I don't know. They will die of coloring their hair too much. Drone strikes would be cool though. It would be cool, but it would be indiscriminatory. Or just wipe out half the population. Snap finger. I should buy myself the gauntlet. Papa Ben, I'm your Kohei. I am Appa Senpai. Appa Senpai, 21 here. Well, I'm still in my 20s for a little over a year now. I doubt even would be legit despite 26. 18, so apparently some people are 18. 34, 27, 31-year-old boomer. 15. Appa Senpai, I am 18. I'm 32 and appreciate what you do. 20 here. Oh, 20. Former 20. 20, 15, 19, 25 still hasn't happened. Okay, the thing about my channel is that I do notice more influx of younger audiences watching. So yeah, I see. 14, 18, 16. I'm a senpai. Not sure how I feel about it. Way to go, making me feel old. 42. I'm 17. 37, 40. Damn, am I the oldest? Yeah, I guess. 19, 16, 22, 14, 23. I'm 290. Ah, you see, you have a dragon right there. 26, 16, 26, 11T. 11T. Legit. That sounds legit there. 24, 19, 32, 13, 28, 69. Ah, 69. Traps or futas, which is more gay. I would say traps. 33, but add 50 years mentally. Jesus Christ, you guys are posting in the ages right here now. 13, I doubt that. 13, 14, 1488. Ah, I see, that's the perfect year. Anyway, so Cyborg Dragon Family when? It's almost done. Elon Musk is making us. Elon Musk is gonna make them dragons real. Elon Musk is gonna make them dragons real. Elon Musk, our Lord and Savior, Elon Musk, making them dragons real. Thank you, Elon. Thank you for this blessing that you have. Ah, Jesus Christ, I need to... Can't fucking stay in here. We don't deserve Elon Musk. Blessed timeline. Clive Palmer, never fear, a new protector is here. I'm gonna give that blessed too. Like, what is it these people... Kana is going to protect Australia. Is it Australia or is it New Zealand? Megumeme is much better than Kana. Kana noms into battle. Huzzah for Kana and Elma. Oh, I should have put this too as well. Oh, look at the kids. They're just touching the kids. It's like fucking lolicon. Where the fuck are you? Get a fucking... You know, these platelets, they're not for lewd. They're not for lewd. Do not lewd the platelets. Do not lewd them platelets. Anyway, FBI, what are you doing?
One clock that was ticking in my home. Changed my state of mind.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
We got him!
Changed
We got him! No! FBI is going to jail! We got him! We got him! Let's see it again.
That was ticking in my home.
We got him, guys!
Ladies and gentlemen,
Love so hard to find.
we got him.
We got him, guys! We got him! Got him good! The tables are turned! The whole FBI is going to jail! He done figured me out! Got him! FBI is going to jail. Let's see that again.
Change my state of mind.
Ladies and
Love
gentlemen,
so hard to find.
we got him.
The whole FBI got him. Okay, what the fuck is this?
Hey, whoa, yo. Hit him. Hey,
Oh, come on.
finna die, baby.
What? I need to fucking replay it. I'm sorry. That's fucking what?
Whoa, yo. Hit him. No, babe. Hey, you finna die, baby.
Take that, FBI! I'm drunk. Oh, Internet Explorer Chan. Why are you always on my stream? Maybe because you're giving the great memes. Actually, this is a fan comic of Internet Explorer Chan. I am the better, faster, and more famous version of you. Everybody loves me. Maybe you're all cool and all, but can you do this? Can't do this, Chrome. I'll beat that. You can't do that, Chrome. Can you try that? Can you try that, Chrome? What kind of sorcery is this? There you go. She does look like Aqua. Appa, it sounds like you're fapping when you click the mouse. Anyway. Senran Cogware Reflections launches September 13. Nintendo... Okay, Senran Cogware Reflections launches September 13. A little bit of news for you Senran Cogware fans out there. It's launched September 13, which is literally... It's very near, actually. It's pretty cool. Seriously, why? Why are they putting this on an American eShop? Are they really that shameless that they are really trying to profit off of Americans who will only use this in disgusting ways? Have they no shame? Why are they selling this loot game on eShop? Seriously, why? Like, by the way, if you guys don't know, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna show it to you because this is fucking interesting. Switch, come on, Switch. Let me show you. Something interesting that I found on my Switch. Okay, give it a bit. Give me a minute. Just check this out. Check out what's on the featured list. Nope. Recent releases. Oh, it's on recent releases. My bad. What is this? What is that? What is this? Why is Night Trap on the Switch? Night Trap on the Switch? Hello? Night Trap is on the Switch. Night Trap on Switch. Night Trap. Night Trap is on the Switch. Yeah. I'm not fucking kidding you. Go check out. This is literally the freaking eShop. Okay, Night Trap is on the Switch. Let me show you another thing that was on the Switch that I think it's in my I put that in my wish list. This is also on Switch. For the record. You want to check out the trailer?
Rated mature.
Yeah, rated mature. No shit. You know what? I'm gonna get copyright strike apparently. I'm gonna show you the trailer. But Galgun 2 is on the Switch. It was originally released on Switch. What? Come on, guys. The Switch library is full of like the most problematic shit, and you're like complaining that why are you putting this in American eShop? It's not like there are any other Switch games that are so lewd that are being put in the eShop. Like, come on, dude. Come on. $60. Yeah, fuck off. Go get the Steam version. It's much cheaper. The Steam version is much cheaper. Much cheaper. Yeah. Steam version is much cheaper. Consoles have restrictions. There we go. There's way worse than the eShop. There we go. This is nothing compared to some of the other things they have on there. Fucking Night Trap on the eShop. PC Master Race. Did they let you touch special parts and actually feel them through HD Rumble? I'm gonna feel the vibration. The vibration. You see the HD Rumble. They come from the Joy-Cons here. You see that there's the HD Joy-Con. You can just like put behind your dicks like, oh yeah, like how you fap to objects like. What? Let people enjoy things, Josh. Seriously, let people enjoy things. Let people enjoy things, Josh. Jesus, I am just very worried someone will try and imitate what they can do in this game in real life. What? Josh! I want women to give an equal right.
What?
I want to get women to be given equal right. Game launched. Women doesn't have equal right. Women doesn't have equal. A game is gonna be launched. Oh no, women doesn't have equal rights. Help me, everybody, God help me. Women doesn't have equal rights. Women doesn't have equal rights, everybody. A game is gonna be launched and women doesn't have equal rights. God, what does it? Sometimes life imitates art for some people. I just want to protect women. Oh, I'm gonna have too much sound bites for this one. Let people enjoy things, Josh. Dude, I'm a woman! Fucking wrecked, fam. Fucking wrecked. I see no problem with games like this. People are gonna assault other people regardless of what media they consume. Every adult who plays this will understand that what they're doing in it is fictional and won't reenact it. Complaining about women games isn't gonna protect women. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. You Twitter user, you are amazing. Amanda, you are amazing. God bless you. God bless you for giving in, for bringing in the truth bombs. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. You're not a fat. You're not a fat. You're a woman, but you are blessed. You are a blessed. Preach. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you. Yeah, this is about the Diva short. The Diva, Overwatch short from Diva. The Overwatch short that features Diva. To all my people who's been making Diva look like a spoiled brat, it's time to stop that. This is a true war veteran, a young, fearless soldier who's grinding day in and day out to serve justice to her homeland. It's time to appreciate the truth in this women. This is what happens when somebody insults my waifu. It's like this guy just went in. It's like, oh my god, stop! These people like insult my waifu. It's like, oh, stop insulting my waifu, guys. Stop insulting my waifu. Grinding all day. Come on. All the tech wanks. Here's a little bit of you for all you PC master race out there, for all the tech wankers out there. The tech wankers. Should we just classify anybody who watches tech videos on YouTube tech wankers? So anyway, you have this little bit of fan art right here. Just this busty ass girl giving this little boy, this very boy, just like giving us. Basically what this says is, if you come to my house, I would give you a GTX 2080 Ti. I said RTX. Jesus Christ, GTX. Oh, they actually changed the fucking name. It's like GTX, RTX. I don't know. G sounds a lot more powerful than R. I don't know about you. RTX, RTX, G. It's like G. It's like it has punch in it. There's punch. R just doesn't. It's just like RTX. It's like R. But still. If you come to this girl's house, they're gonna give you a RTX 2080 Ti. Okay, kid, what do you have? What do you have, kid? It's 3 + 2, kid. Come on, you can do this. You can do this. 5. You can do this. Oh, that kid. Oh, that kid. Oh, that kid. Amazing. Congratulations, kid. Amazing. That's. You are correct, kid. You are correct. He did it. He did, guys. Let's do the real replay. Let's do the real replay here. Let's do a replay here. Oh, look at him. He's so confused. It's like he's so confused. Like, fine. He's like this. Fine. Come on, don't. Oh, it's like it's like this. Like, just give it. You answered correctly. It's not wrong. God bless you, kid. God bless you. We're going to red pill you someday, kid. You are going to receive the taste of the red pill. Anyway, technically, he still got it correct. Oh, by the way, the trinity of wholesomeness. Rogers, be kind to other people. Erwin, be kind to animals. Ross, be kind to yourself. God bless these three people. These three figures of my childhood. A lot of people's childhood. I actually grew up with Steve Irwin a lot more than Rogers and Ross, but still, Irwin, he's a fucking awesome guy. Rest in peace. Blessed. What's going on? Ooh, what the? Whoa! Oh, that fucking whale just came in and it's like, oh, that's That's... See that again. Whale! Oh, was that a feminist? Feminist attack confirmed. Feminist attack confirmed. The nibbers got fucked. Anyway, Jacob, how does this make you feel? Just a bunch of kids playing Fortnite. It's just a bunch of kids playing Fortnite. That's what kids do. They're playing Fortnite on Xbox One. I would. It's a freaking PC monitor. I would prefer them to play on PC, but they're playing on Xbox One. So yeah. Did that feminist just attack a minority? How does it make you feel? It's nothing. I don't feel nothing. It's just kids playing Fortnite. This is what kids do. They play Fortnite. So I was at Microsoft store at the mall, and all the Fortnite displays were being played by little kids. Yeah. So let the kids have fun in there. Let kids have fun in the freaking display store. The kids do that. I think what's everyone missing is that this is shitty parenting. I mean, I would give them Doom, but Fortnite is not a kid's game. Okay. You kill everyone until you're the last one standing. The last one. The last one. The last. I know a bunch of kids play these games, but actually seeing it depressed me. Jacob, what are you doing, Jacob? I let these kids play Doom. I let these kids play Doom. It's like, okay, Fortnite is not a kid's game, technically speaking. Okay, it's kind of... Actually, it is. The way the art style goes, it is the kids' game. Especially when lots of kids play it. Call of Duty, it's so weird if I consider Call of Duty a kid's game right now. How about Overwatch? There's a significant number of adults who play Overwatch. So, seriously, how? Just kids playing games, fan. Let them play games. Jeez. Furious bride cancels wedding because guests wouldn't donate $1,500 each to attend. What? What? A Canadian woman has ended her relationship and cancelled her 60,000 Canadian dollars, 62,856 Australian dollars wedding because guests refused to pay $1,500 to attend. I should have included this in one of the top tier thoughts posts. I don't know why I didn't arrange it. But seriously, no shit, Sherlock. No shit. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put this because. Or actually, no, not that one. Not that. How about this? Ladies and gentlemen, can you answer to me why this bride cancels her wedding? The answer. It's a $1,500 answer. I feel sorry for a man. Indeed. Omega thought. It's my 8-year anniversary of living in New York City today. I came here with 2 luggages and no winter coat, and here I am now thriving with my Chinese food sons. Aww. Okay, there's nothing much problematic in there. Immigrants like you help make New York City the best city in the world. Congratulations. I'm not an immigrant. I was born in LA. Oh, the SJW has been denied. Oh, fail. Oh. You had one job. You had one job. You had one job. Come on, man. You had one job, man. You had one job. Dang. No. You had one job, man. You had one job. Chernobyl Pikachu. Okay, what the hell is this? Okay. Fuck, chill. These goddamn Fujos invading. Fuck, Fujo. These fucking chill. Chill, fam, chill. Jesus Christ, Fujo. Jesus Christ. It's just fucking, it's just this. It's just nothing. Jesus. Chill. Goddamn top. Okay, just this Mega Man figure. Open, give it a magnet so that they kiss. Fucking chill. This is chill. Fucking these Fujos, fam. These goddamn Fujos is coming in. It's like, oh, chill. Ooh. Speaking of Fujos, are you guys in there, Fujos? I don't know why. Somebody please explain this to me, because I am still baffled to this day. I am still baffled to this day in how the fuck I can get almost 20% women in my audiences. This is my audiences. Can nobody explain to me? Are you guys? You guys are either you girls are either actual legit girls, or your traps, or your futas, or your Fujos. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. What's the 3% in 2017? What's the 3%? Actually, that's a good question. Actually, a much better question to answer. What the fuck are the 0.3% in 2017? Can anybody explain to me what the 0.7%, 0.3% was in 2017? Actually, let's give the Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a question for you. In 2017, I have 90% male and 9.7% female. The 0.3% is still mysterious. Please answer the question to me, because I really do want to know. Just Apache attack helicopters. Futas. Oh, futa is the third gender now. Yeah, futa is the third gender. Actually, futas are the third gender. I mean, they are the third gender. They are literally the third gender, the futas. So, yeah, the futas are the third gender. You can consider, the futas are indeed the third gender. And you have a bunch of senpais in my 2017, and then I have like my kohai, and then I have like very young people in 2018, at least even younger. So I already talked about that in my previous point. So let's not dive into that anymore. Let's see right here. Most straight men go through some periods of youthful homosexual desire. They jerk off together, do a little sucky at the sleepover, or just moon over their best friend. As adults, they're able to incorporate these episodes into a functional psyche and sexuality. Do I have to? The fucking Fujos are attacking me then. Fucking Fujo. What? They jerk off together. They don't. They fucking don't. What world are you living in? You're projecting. You're projecting. They don't jerk off together. What the fuck? Or do a little sucky at the sleepover. No! They fucking don't. Jill Nibble. Oh my god. Or just moon over their best friend. Okay, they kind of do that. Okay, they moon over, just kind of hug each other on the best friend. I mean, they kind of do that. There's some of my friends do that. As adults, they're able to incorporate these episodes to a functional psyche and sexuality. No, they fucking don't. Jacob, what's wrong with you? Man is hospitalized after stuffing 15 hard-boiled eggs up his bottom. What are you doing? Actually, I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play something else.
More!
You do want more. You don't want more, Ren. You do want more, Ren? Seriously, you do want more, Ren? More eggs being shoved down up your fucking ass. That's the wrong end, Resker. Should have been soft boiled eggs. I think I saw that hentai. Aww. Oh, look at that dog. Look at that dog. It's like, I didn't do nothing, fam. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. I mean, I just destroyed half your couch, but I didn't do nothing. It's like, oh, look at that dog. God bless you, dog. God bless you, my little doggy. Just God bless you. God bless you. You didn't do nothing. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're just a good boy. Anas Abdeen. I tried to prevent this as much as possible, but CBS treated me in disrespect. I am officially going to court against CBS's Star Trek Discovery. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! Star Trek. Philip Mewson is actually working for Star Trek Discovery now. Holy shit! Look at these similarities. Look at these similarities. Okay, if you don't know what happened, is basically Star Trek Discovery. I think you already know the show, Star Trek Discovery. It's the newest Star Trek. It's been hailed by the woke Star Trek. It is the woke Star Trek with a female protagonist named Michael Burnham. Weird name for female. Anyway, so you have Star Trek Discovery. Turns out there was an indie game called Tardigrades. I think this is the indie game. Yeah, I think this is the indie game. Tardigrades. So this is the indie game, and there are so many elements from the indie game that is very similar to Star Trek. So the guy over here is one of the developer. He's going to file a lawsuit of copyright infringement, of plagiarism. Like, a lot of these elements are fun. Like, are just copied. They copied from a Steam game. I got STD for watching STD. Yeah. It's literally like the freaking abbreviation of Star Trek Discovery is literally STD. Can we copy strike Star Trek? Social justice warriors cannot create, only steal. What's going on here? That car looks dope. What the hell is that? That car looks fucking dope. I didn't see that car. What the hell is that? Okay, there was a police stopping in the car. Just go around. Just go around. Okay, there we go. You can finally guide. Just gets around the car and everything like that. Let's get around the car. Jesus Christ, what's going on here? That car looks dope. Nice twist. I mean, Batman, you don't have a license, Batman. Oh, he actually got let back in. Oh, at least Batman respects the law. Batman respects the law. Batman at least respects the law. 1989 Batman. At least Batman respects the law. So Gotham. Gotham. Oh, thankfully Batman has a license. Yes. Classic. Oh. Classic. Oh, this is an old image, but still, I just can't help it. Every single time, I just is just laughing. This is a classic old meme. Classic old meme. It's old, but it's classic. How do I convert to PDF? Fourth best religion out there. It's a classic. I do want to convert to PDF. All hail PDF. Classic meme. Classic meme. You can't beat the classics, fam. Praise PDF. Battlefield 5. DICE says it's a shame it didn't add women in Battlefield 1. Yes, you fucking did. You made an entire fucking campaign that's women in it. And the characters, women, the main characters, women. What the fuck? What? Do I have to put out that Yahtzee clip again from his E3 video? It's not progressive if we're progressing to the place we already fucking are. Genius. Fuck me. Go. Get woke. Go broke. Get woke. Go broke. Seriously, what the fuck? They are not feminist women. Legit lying. Fuck me. They're legit lying. Jesus. Miles Morales is not Peter Parker. Why new characters do not solve the problem of diverse representation. Oh, really? Really? Okay, new characters do not solve the problem of representation. Please, elaborate me, Stephen Padnick. Please, how can new characters don't solve the problem of diverse representation? Please, elaborate, please. So, Spider-Man changes constantly and dramatically. Every new version of Peter Parker adjusts his age, his dating status. Is he single, engaged, married, or magically divorced? And his job. Is he a high school student, a photographer, a teacher, scientist, or CEO? He actually kind of a lot of them. He can actually be a lot of them at the same time. But still, these are all drastic changes that radically affect Peter's history, how he's treated by society, and what personal problems he faced. Why can't his race change too?
No. 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 No.
What? Yeah, you know what, guys, I'm gonna change my race. Like, they did it to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson did it. He's changing his race to white. Okay, I mean it's horrible. He looks fucked up, but he did it. So you know what? I'm gonna change my race. I'm gonna change my race to. Give me a minute. I am sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I've committed a sin. I have committed a horrible sin. I'm sorry. I have committed a horrible sin. I have committed a horrible sin. I am sorry. I am sorry, guys. I have committed a horrible sin. White. I have committed a horrible sin. This is a thing that I use every single time. I'm whiting out my face. I didn't even tell people. I'm actually white. And I'm denying my brown skin. Because I'm using... Oh, what a twist. Exposed. Oh, that was the end of the plot thickens. Oh, we have 82 slides worth of streams. Now, I'm gonna let the Fujo speak in it because I think this is... Just fucking love this. Go, Fujo! Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining in the stream. It has been a blessed stream, a cancerous stream, a great stream. Oh, I have college. Anyway, thank you so much for joining the stream. Take care. We still need that Fujo clip though. Okay, I'll upload it to Twitter. I'll get the link to you guys, don't worry. Okay, take care.